Alright, welcome to another wonderful Wednesday's Dungeons and Dragons.
Alright, welcome to another
wonderful Wednesday's Dungeons and Dragons.
Alright, welcome to another.
Always good, there we go. Not a big deal, but hey, welcome back. I have a whole team of people here ready to rock and roll. Just missing Cheyenne. Hopefully we'll see her eventually once she gets settled. And for tonight, though, we're picking up where we left off. We have Katie playing Bit Slap, our half-orc barbarian. We have Mike playing Aram, our high elf sorcerer of draconic descent. We have Kelly or Bear playing Labolo, our half elf bard. I believe I always want to say the wrong one, but Path like the Valor Bard Valor Bard is I believe what you went with. And then Jacob's playing Balar, and Balar is our human Path of the Moon druid, Circle of the Moon druid. And then Cal is silent but deadly, but not a fart. She is a rogue assassin, and she is also a half-elf. We left off with a couple of fairies in the woods. Some Frolicking Freaking Fairies, if you would. In the woods, just to the east of the Vagabond's Tome. And you all had chased these fairies down after your stolen possessions, thinking it might be them, as you were following the tracks of a scuff mark, maybe being the bag or the mall that was taken. Once you notice the fairies in the clearing, one of them flies down and transforms into a dire wolf, just like Jacob, and rolls around and shows at her belly. And the other one spins around up top in the branches. And just so you remember, you do recollect thinking there were more than just the two in the trees chasing each other when you came, even though you only saw flittering shapes. You had the sense that this was not everyone.
There's some dancing light markers around the forest as well.
That's true. Some little glowing balls. You can see them on the map.
I do believe I was over here sniffing a polymorphed pixie's butt.
Boop. Sniff, sniff. So is that a perception check? I don't know.
I mean, if I'm trying to figure out what it ate last night, maybe.
Okay. I mean, you're sniffing. I don't know what, like...
I mean...
Yeah, so you sniff the fairy, polymorphed fairy's butt, or the shape-shifted fairy's butt. It smells like a dire wolf that just got polymorphed into... Or a fairy that just got polymorphed into a dire wolf.
Yeah, I mean, last session I was trying to use my awakened mind to communicate with them and let them know that we're just looking for our stuff. So I guess I'm just going to act in a non-threatening, maybe playful manner.
Okay.
And continue trying to communicate with the thing.
Your communications fall on deaf ears, but the fairy that's transformed does kind of pounce around and kind of chase you a little bit, like playfully, and then runs off into the woods. And after she goes through a bush and you go to the other side, there's nothing to be seen. The other fairy that is up in the trees is now not upside down with its legs crossed, but it is sitting on the branch, crisscross applesauce, if you will. Just kind of looking down at you lot. The flutes in the distance, the multiple flutes and instruments in the distance, you still hear kind of filling the air, do sound as if they maybe are moving a little closer.
I just want my maul back.
I mean, I'll let the rest of the group know that one ran off, and I don't know where it went, and
chase it.
It disappeared.
I guess I'll look up at the pixie in the tree and say hi.
All right. I mean, it just sits there and kind of does like the whole animal cock your head thing, and then blinks a couple times and flaps its wings in place, and it kind of smiles like mischievously down at you, but doesn't say anything.
I walk the tree line this way, and in doing so, sniff and see if I can catch a scent of our equipment, see if it's nearby, if it came through here, if I can pick up that trail again.
Yeah, so give me let's do a perception check for smelling then. I think you get advantage because you're a wolf right now, right?
I do.
Okay.
And he was tracking our croc jerky that was in the bag.
Right.
Correct. Yeah.
And probably a bloody maul smells like blood.
Nat 20.
You smell a couple things. You smell horse. You smell man. You also see some heavy horse prints. And you see like that being close to where your bag smell ends. You see heavy horse prints just below your face, but you also smell the horse and not man, but like some kind of humanoid you've not smelled before.
I'm gonna relay all this information back to the group and see what they want to do.
And you smell
I'm
fairies.
all that.
So,
Yeah, a horse and something. It resembles a human, but something's off about it. But it came through here. And did I smell any of our stuff through that process too?
On the ground, but not after.
okay. Do pixies have their own language?
Probably Sylvan. I'll have to double check. Yeah, Sylvan.
Okay. I was going to say, I was just thinking about going down my list of known languages and asking if they actually speak that tongue, but
She giggles at you
yeah, that's what I figured.
and spins back over upside down and flaps her wings lazily, picks her nose while upside down, looks at it, and then flicks it towards the ground.
So I'm gonna, in my awakened mind, ask it if it saw a humanoid with a horse come through here with some stuff, and if they can point us in the right direction, and we'll be gone.
She gives you the same kind of look and then points east.
I'm gonna start going east.
As you start to exit east, Katie, your passive perception is pretty good. You actually notice just on the other side of some brush and some trees, stepping out of the woods, near 8-foot tall centaur. On either side of him are a pair of satyrs. He has a longbow drawn out and ready, but not drawn back. And both satyrs have short bows out as well, and they approach the edge of the clearing just enough to where they're right off the map.
Hi.
So I assume that means you took a couple steps, so we'll put you
Yep.
up some. So you just say hi.
Yep.
The centaur says, "Why have you trespassed in these woods?"
I want my maul back.
I want my maul back, ribs. Wait, no, that's not good. That's not good.
Take ribs too.
The centaur looks at you and says nothing. He says, "But why are you in these woods? You've broken the tome, released the evil spirit. Are you evil creatures to befoul the world with his hatred once again?"
No, I took his boots and I want my maul back.
He doesn't appear to have the package or the maul on him. He's a centaur with a bow. He does have a weapon wrapped, but it's not big enough around the top to be the maul. Along across his back, and then both the satyrs aren't carrying large enough bags to be what they took from Mike, and neither of them are carrying the maul either.
You don't have my stuff. Can I go by you, find my stuff?
You're trespassing in these woods, and you've released an evil spirit upon the world. You should leave.
Okay. So can I go that way?
The other way?
By you?
Like west?
By you? No. East by you?
Not deeper into the woods. Not as it sits.
Well, what do I need to give you to go get my stuff back?
I'll destroy the rest of the lich's remains.
How do... How do we do that?
If I knew that, I would have done it a long time ago. But I have to protect my forests. Be gone or destroy the Lich and his remains.
Okay, hold on. Got a confab here. So I go back over here. Who has the remains? I can't remember.
They're in the bag.
They're in the
part
bag.
of my wild shape currently.
Okay. Guys, we gotta destroy the rest of the evil guy so we can go get our stuff. That's what the horseman said.
All right.
Sounds like a fireball and salt moment.
That's what I was just going to say. Would my Arcana give me enough knowledge to know what we need to do to get rid of the remains?
Let's find out.
All right, so I'm gonna revert back to human form.
Oh,
15?
no.
You're not super versed in necrotic magic, you know?
Sad. What about somebody else that's a little bit necrotic right now with us? Not naming names.
Do I have any inkling of how to do it?
I mean, I don't think you have Arcana as a skill, so probably not.
I don't.
Yeah.
Maybe we just feel things as we grow in certain directions.
Oh, maybe.
Or get woke up by somebody special? Yeah.
I can.
thought I-
Ooh,
It's
I
hard
was
to
gonna say talk. I was gonna say talk to the dead, but the Lich ain't gonna tell me. So
Yeah. How do I destroy you?
How do I not destroy you and then do the opposite?
I don't know. I could ask a
Thanks
pixie.
to it, though, Katie.
I think the beginning of this conversation was pointed towards the part warlock we have in the group.
Maybe. So then,
Speak in layman's terms for the idiots in the back.
what do you want?
Something
We want the part warlock to go through his knowledge and see if he knows how to get rid of Lich's bones.
I mean, I can try. I feel like at this point I need to revert so we can inspect the bones and go from there.
What if a dire wolf ate the bones?
I'll probably choke on pieces of them.
Or become a Lich?
But they're not cooked.
True, but
You are a wolf. Wolves like to chew on bones, right?
I'm a dire wolf. That's even better. Yeah, I mean, canines like chewing on bones, but I mean, with my dog, as soon as they shard out, I take them and throw them away because they'll just try to swallow them, and that's not good.
Yeah, but you're not our dog. You're our dire wolf warlock, so.
But you give me booty scratchies.
Does that just happen?
Oh, that's when I'm a bear. My bad.
Yeah, not as a dire wolf. He doesn't like wolves. So, yeah.
I don't know. There might be more information back in the cave we opened. Tomb, possibly.
all right. Can I use one of my cantrips? Message to message Pixie 2. I point at her and ask her, "Hey, do you know how to destroy Lich bones?"
So wait, does the message go in whatever language? How's that work?
Yeah, it goes in whatever language she can speak. She can whisper back and forth, and it's whatever language.
But do you have to have do you have to like each know the language though?
No, It's a mental thing. It's like, being able to see red. Red is generally the same color for everybody. So it's like if a person didn't speak a language, or was ever taught a language, they would still think. So.
Sounds like the mental thing that Bilar's been using. What it sounds like.
Yeah, because the way mine is, as long as they speak a language, they understand what I'm saying to them.
Yeah, that's
Right.
why I'm asking, because I'm like, wait, does it
Let's see,
translate?
it says you point your finger toward a creature within range and whisper a message. The target, and only the target, hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only I can hear. And you can cast a spell through solid objects if you are familiar with the terrain or target and know it is beyond the barrier. Magical silence, 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, and a thin. So yeah, I can, as long as she thinks back. And
I in that description, I am not hearing anything in regards to language. So
my question there does the thought need to be voluntary to come back? Because if you prompt her and she thinks about it but doesn't actually respond, do you hear the thought back?
Sounds like it's voluntary by the description. The target has to think back. If that pixie decides not to think back, then he might not get an answer. But
Can you
that's
really decide not to think back? Because
some people do.
oof.
If they
That in the military, I can confirm some people just don't think when you say something to them.
Well, it's what it boils down to is whether or not the pixie would be aware of thinking about an answer and sending it back, or if they're aware of it's a mental message and they, so I would assume being a pixie, they would be aware of the.
No, what it boils down to is he whispers a message. So if he doesn't speak the language and she doesn't speak the language, it doesn't translate.
Well, at the end of the day,
it's a cantrip. It's literally just a message. It doesn't translate what he says. It says exactly what he says. So if he doesn't speak Sylvan, she's just going to hear him say, "Hey, how do you do this to a lich in whatever languages he does know."
Well,
yeah. Well, that's a DM call at the end of the day, definitely. But I mean, as far as translation of the spell itself goes,
yeah.
I mean, to that effect, I can use my awakened mind to ask the pixie.
Right. If we don't have to translate it, but we have to translate it for her to maybe understand.
At this point, I'm going to go with
thing out of rock. How you make go.
So kind of just throw the bones in front of her and be like.
Did you guys get the bones out?
They're in my mystical bag.
Oh yeah, they're still chilling in the bag of empty pockets.
Okay,
Sorry.
so we don't seem to be getting responses on this, and nobody's getting an idea. I say we head back to the tomb and head down these stairs.
But I'm going to go tell this Senchar man first that we're going to go do some things, try some things, get rid of some lich. So he knows.
Oh, wait. I got an even better idea. How about we just offer him the bones and let him deal with it?
He doesn't want to deal with it.
And he said he doesn't know how. So.
Yeah.
So we'll be back, please, sir. Okay, bye.
When you go back over there, you don't see him. The music
I don't see him.
continued through that whole endeavor.
Okay, well, that's fine, because I'm just a barbarian. Let's go.
I'm just a barbarian.
Let's go do some stuff.
Alright, so I assume we're going back to the tomb and we're going to try and go in it?
We rested, right?
Yes.
Thank God. Let's go do stuff.
Let's go do stuff. Let's start a riot. A riot.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Boop. Poochie doo. How long does that work for? Are you staying a wolf for 8 hours or something like that? For a long time?
I think when we got to this clearing, I had an hour left. So by the time we get back, I'd be back to human form.
Alright, make the switch. Make the switch. But so you guys get back to the tomb. The doors that were flung open and had the staircase that went down. As you see, there's a spiral staircase before you. Who is going first?
Can I have the map, please?
Oh, I didn't do it. I just put your tokens on. I'll share it to you. Sorry, guys.
Thank you.
I need you to revert me back. I can't do that.
Come on, fantasy couch.
All right, so pull yourself in an order. I think Bit Slap's probably going first, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to do stuff.
Are you bringing Lady Pompain all the way in, or are you just gonna leave her at the top of the
Nah,
stairs?
I'm just dumping her at the top of the stairs.
All right, we'll dump her right here. She's not just inside the door.
That sounds better.
Okay. You do the details,
Do we
elf guy.
do we want to see if she'll fit in my bag? I mean,
With
it
the
looks
lich.
like there's plenty of room. We could try.
They laugh at you in the normal, like, you gotta be crazy. That little bag, you're like, oh, you'd be surprised. My bag be fucking around, cuz.
So I'm just gonna walk over and like start feeding her feet through. And
Zenevieve's gonna just come up, linger behind him, and watch.
Okay, I love that about every single part of it. So, and it totally works. So, I don't have to control the little character sheet anymore, and we don't have to worry about it. It's gone. So there we go. It was nice to watch her dead ass wander around, but also like, I don't know, let's just put her in the bag. All right, so she's in the bag. Lady Pompain is in the bag. Ahoy!
Okay, so after watching that, I'm gonna look at Balar and tell him, you stay at least 15 feet away from me.
I'm not trying to go into the sack of empty pockets.
That's right.
Golly. To the sack of empty pockets. That's hilarious.
Funny.
I love a good sack of empty pockets, though. All right, so Bitch Slaps first. Who's second? Let's make happen. Moves.
Come on, guys.
I'll go second.
Oh.
I'll go third.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, team effort. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'll go after the rogue. That way, there's somebody between me and that bag.
Safe in the middle.
I'm behind Aram.
Yeah. Right. All right. So Bitch Slap, you come to the bottom of the winding staircase, and opening before you is a concrete floor, and it goes for as far as you can see in the darkness, straight forward down a 20-foot wide hallway. Along the hallway are staring gargoyles mounted all along the wall, facing strange directions, and with flames burning in their mouths.
All right.
Lighting the corridor up with an eerie, flickering shadow cast like sense or presence to it.
Okay. That's all.
Yeah, nothing crazy, right?
No senses. Let's
You don't
forge
hear
it.
anything necessarily. Get out of here, buddy. You're good. Come on.
Let's forge ahead then.
Oh yeah.
We're going to do stuff.
We're
Let's
gonna
do
go
stuff.
Stuff.
It's time.
See. I thought there was a thing I wanted to try to do. Oh, it's right here.
Don't shoot fire at me.
Yeah, so is there a fog of war on, or does anybody else's map have a lot of black on it?
Yeah, no, it's all everybody's doing.
Okay.
I feel like I should maybe be able to see a little bit further than
You
that.
can.
Okay.
Here, I'll fix it for you.
Thank you.
You got the eyes. I think all of you guys have some kind of dark vision.
Yeah.
But we'll have you step up to there and instantly roll a dexterity saving throw. You're welcome.
Dex. Let's wait for the computer.
Let's start a riot.
Ryan. 13's not.
Just below the
Bad.
gargoyle with the flame torch in its mouth to your right, 3 arrows shoot out of the wall and narrowly miss you above your shoulders on one side and below your left leg on the other. And they shoot across and slap into the wall, where you see there's a number of bloody spikes in a pile over there. And you now finally notice that you're walking on the dusty bones of weary travelers before you.
All right, so gonna let out a big old chortle. Be like, it's a trap, guys. Be careful, the gargoyles. They shoot stuff. Okay.
Nobody
well,
said anything to that, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay, bitch slap.
I'm
Have a
gonna
good
keep
life.
going.
Yeah.
Keep walking.
We're just amazed. We're just amazed. We're still stunned at all the arrows flying by.
Can I take a look at that first gargoyle and see if I can figure out how it functions to maybe help us progress down this hallway?
Yeah, have her step on it again and see if more arrows come out.
Yeah, so next I think was you, Balar. So she steps 10 more feet forward. Everybody else is still in the stairwell.
I'm going. I'm finding the stuff.
So yeah, if you guys are you gonna go over to the gargoyle or?
Yeah.
I have a question too. How tall are the gargoyles' heads?
So the room itself is about 20 feet high in the hallway here, but then the gargoyles are about 10 feet up.
Okay.
So they're all positioned in small alcoves in the wall. There are these gargoyles that are like hunched over and looking out at you like they are. The alcoves are wider than the base of the gargoyles themselves, though.
Hey, I'm gonna call out to bitch slap. Before you go any further, do you see any big stones or rocks laying next to you by chance?
Do I see any big stones or rocks laying next to me by chance?
Yeah.
Not. I'm asking the dungeon.
Oh no, not. I mean, you've now stepped on it easily 3 or 4 skeletons that were all but dust and bone on the ground, like just barely remains to them.
All I see is bones, elf.
Well, I'm gonna suggest if moving around is causing arrows to shoot out of the wall, that you might want to send something out in front of you.
What if I jump over the top of them?
Okay. Or I was thinking like throw stones on the square in front of you.
No.
But I mean, you could try to jump over it, but there's no guarantee you won't land on something that's going to cause more harm.
Really?
Don't we have-
always worrying about getting hurt?
Hey, Dad.
Hey,
So I'll pick up a skull.
and I'm going to try and make a mental note of the squares that she was stepping on when things happened.
Okay. Yeah. So bitch slap scoops up a skull. Aram, I guess you're coming down more of the stairs, because I mean you're still in the stairwell, so it's hard for you to make mental note of anything. She's moved 25 feet ahead of you there, so.
Yeah, well, I can't start making notes till I get down. So
Yeah.
actually, I could probably use my prestidigitation.
Your umbrella of destiny.
No, I lost that. That's gone.
You did?
So yeah, it's in the bag. Bag disappeared.
It's unfortunate.
So I don't have to deal with that no more. So
I don't have to feel guilty for not taking my gift.
yeah. So yeah. So but I was thinking prestidigitation so that I can mark the squares.
Okay.
I don't know if it's just me, but Dane, you got really quiet.
I did?
Yes.
A little bit.
Everybody else got louder. You got quiet.
Is that
Sounds
is
like-
that good now, or?
Like your
Sounds like you-
microphone got covered or something.
I mean, it's.
I mean, I can still hear you. You're just like half volume from what you were.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
No change.
Sing us a song. You're the piano man.
This is a song for the broken hearted.
Dun, dun.
You know the mic is supposed to sit on the desk, not in your pocket, right?
Yeah.
How exactly do you get a mic in your pocket?
No.
I mean,
Plays.
There.
being my girlfriend helps.
Can you hear me now?
We can
I
always
was
hear you.
waiting.
Took you long enough.
I mean,
I was waiting for
better
Mike
or
to make a
worse?
joke.
Hey.
It's the same.
It's the same, and I'm just quieter.
Oh, that's
There you
a
go.
little
That's
bit
much better.
Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna look back over my shoulder to Zenevie and, hey, you know anything about traps, Mysterious?
I mean, I can make my way through, try and suss them out, but
Making my way down.
Suss them out.
You wanna
them
trade
out.
places or?
yeah, sure. And
Yeah,
just kinda like-
Zenevie.
Turn sideways and let her pass.
Come on,
Can I-
friend.
And then Hey, Aram, how's it going?
Balar, why don't you move against that wall right there, buddies? Yeah, like. Here, I'll give you an arrow. Like over here, or over.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Well, I mean, for two reasons. Number one, if you're here or here, that bag's nowhere near me. But number two, I can mark the squares that she's calling out.
Okay, while these people are figuring out their stuff, I'm doing a jump over the head of the
Onto or over?
gargoyle.
Where are you
Over.
where are you trying to land?
Hand planting on its head and like flipping over it.
Oh, to like land here past it, kind of?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have patience, just not that much.
So roll athletics.
I did. I got a 15.
Hey, that's pretty good. And you got the boots of jumping on, so you jump farther.
I feel good.
So yeah,
I don't know why, but I feel good.
Pretty good up and over this thing's head and land on the other side of it. Xenovive, give me an investigation check.
Oh God. 16.
That's pretty good. It looks like all of these are powered independently by some sort of gear mechanism that doesn't appear to be there doesn't appear to be like a panel box or something. You can't like pop a cover off and just cut a spring or something like that. It appears to be built into the gargoyle itself.
Okay.
So the gargoyle sees something and it shoots it.
Yeah, and you also notice that it appears that they can rotate.
Interesting.
Okay.
I relay this information to the ones in my immediate, and then I try to shout it at Bitch Slap if she's paying attention.
Are you jumping this whole time, Bitch Slap?
I'm just kind of like sauntering.
Oh, okay, cool. Roll a wisdom save. I'm sorry, a dexterity save.
So you said these gargoyles can rotate, but can they elevate as well?
She can't tell that. She says it looks like they can pivot.
No.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's really not. 3 darts hit you, and you take 10 damage.
Cool.
You have to put it on yourself.
Oh.
And the darts are barbed, so they hurt more than normal little bitty darts. So when they get in you and you have to take them out, they rip your skin and leave a gaping hole.
Sweet.
And now you're bleeding. So
odd question. Why does it say Bitch Slap is critical? That's not that much damage to her.
Oh, because maybe I should put, instead of 10, I'll put 10.
She did 78 instead of 10.
All right.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's good. 10 is good.
All right.
So yeah, you guys are down here chilling so far. So what else?
Okay, so new idea. Now that Xenovive's relayed that information about their sensors, let's spray paint the eyeballs.
Spray paint them?
Yeah, with prestidigitation. Prestidigitation.
Can you reach the one I'm at? Because otherwise I'm jumping over it and like I'm gonna keep going. Okay.
No.
So
it's a 10-foot radius, so I can only do the one I'm standing next to right now.
All right, you take care of the rest of the group. I'll be out here doing my thing, jumping over some gargoyles.
Nat 20. What the hell?
It's for like a little 10-foot skip.
Yep.
It's the most elegant 10-foot hop I've ever seen in my life.
Her hair gently grazes the roof.
The quick hurdle. That's fine. Okay.
It's perfect form.
Thank you. Thank you.
So who wants to see if the prestidigitation of the spray painting of the eyeballs worked?
I will take that noble sacrifice.
Okay. Mark your path, my lady.
Xenovive literally walks right here.
All right, roll a dexterity saving throw. And Bitch Slap, was that a jump or a walk?
It's a jump.
That was a
16.
jump. Okay.
We do jumps good.
All right.
We get 20s on jumps.
All right, roll another one then. 16. Spears come out of the ground and shoot up on all three sides of you. But then they retract back into the ground into holes that disappear as they close.
Didn't work.
On Zenevie or Bitch Slap?
On Zenevie.
Which one do this? Oh, okay.
Bitch Slap just is jumping. That's a pretty big jump for 14, but it's still good. You're just jumping straight. I'm fine with it.
Aram, that did not work.
It's just an attempt. I don't know any more about these things than you do. I'm just.
That's fair. Bitch Slap just keeps going.
She has plans. She's got to do her day.
I need to see further.
She's like,
seeing Bitch Slap running down the hallway, jumping over these gargoyles, and now there's spears coming out of the ground. I'm gonna shout to Zenevie and tell her to not look at me.
What?
Don't look at me.
Zenevie immediately turns to look.
Nope, look away. Just look away. Just close your eyes for a minute.
Zenevie's like, what?
I'm doing this for you. And I'm gonna wild shape into a giant spider so I can scurry up and walk along the ceiling down the hallway. Because you said the gargoyles are 10 feet tall roughly, and the ceiling is 20 feet, right?
Right. About. I mean, maybe 15 to 20 feet. It's hard to gauge distance from below, and it is dark up there.
That one. Can I have some more vision, please?
So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna start scurrying my way down the ceiling.
Okay.
God damn it.
Zenevie turned too late. She's like, she just does not see Millard. She's like, where'd he go?
Were you hoping for more than that, Katie?
This is fun. Love it. Let's see if we can get a nat 1.
I'm gonna see if I can find a lever, guys. I'll be back. And I'm gonna scurry and try to catch up with Bitch Slap here, because she is booking it.
She just keeps going.
I have a formula. It's good. I like it.
I have a formula. See you guys tomorrow.
So, did Bitch Slap see you turn into a spider?
No.
Or
I
is
was
she
around
just
the
gonna?
corner.
I am as I come around the corner and be like,
Okay,
"Don't kill me! I'm a friendly spider."
Your friendly neighborhood spider. Man.
Where are
I'm your
you?
friend.
I don't see you yet, so.
Look up.
Oh, there you are.
What are the rest of you doing back there? They've moved pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Good plan.
I'm pausing. Is the spider saying anything?
It said don't kill him.
It's me, Balar.
Hi. Hey, Balar.
This seemed like the safest way to not leave you alone. They're still at the entrance.
Losers.
Hi. And I'm just gonna keep scurrying and see what I can see.
Okay. I'll keep 30.
Can't.
What's the giant spider movement? 30?
Yeah, it's 30 per turn. Yeah.
Alright, you're just kind of moving fast.
Well, I mean,
Can I try?
Bitch Slap is moving fast, so I'm just kind of moving to move.
Okay, pace-wise, got it.
Oh, that one wasn't too good. 12.
Yeah, I mean it's above average. And you have 3 times the normal jump, so it's
Okay.
You're doing okay.
Okay. Can I see any more? It's up there.
Zenevie is going to step slightly closer to the thing. The gargoyle. Is that what it is?
Yes! Is that a big skeleton?
It looks like it.
Fuck, yes.
So as I enter this giant chamber, it appears.
I'm sorry, Zenevie, you said you went back. Is that what you said?
Yeah, just a step back, like closer to it.
Okay.
Rolling on fire.
And as you step, do you have dark vision as a spider?
Yeah, all of my abilities transfer with me.
Okay, well you're both there anyway. So you get there, and it opens up into this, pretty big room. There's a giant skeleton of a dragon on the ground resting on a decent amount of treasure. And then to the right of it is a used sacrificial altar with obvious remains on it and dark incantations scribbled across the surface of it, as well as a curved dagger and still glowing black candles. There are patches of red, slightly glowing mushrooms growing out of the blood stains on the steps of the altar.
How about
Before anything else, can I look just as we enter the chamber? Can I look in the immediate area and see if there's like any type of lever or switch that I think might deactivate?
Yeah,
Perhaps.
you can look. Definitely, you can do an investigation. So let me get the other guys a chance to catch up, because I mean, I can't really. I mean, you guys aren't going to leave them 2 minutes behind you unless they say they're not coming.
That's not a good investigation check, anyway. So.
Yeah, it's the room's really big and it's awful dark and there's a lot of shadows, but there are other gargoyles poised around the room with glowing mouths as well, which help to illuminate the space, but it does stay, I mean, pretty shadowy. There's a lot of shadow involved. Flickering lights and whatnot. And a stale, old dusty, tomb.
Is the ceiling in here the same as it was in the hallway?
No, it's a little higher, you think. You can't actually tell because you look up and it's just darkness.
Well, just for sake of where I'm at, because I'm on the ceiling currently.
Oh, well, that's true. I forgot. I thought you were... Yeah, okay. I mean, you can't see the floor from the ceiling. You travel for like 5 rounds worth of full speed.
Okay, so when I came in, I'm just going to kind of crawl around the ceiling and stay at about that 20-foot level.
Okay. Along the wall?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's do Aram and Zenevieve and Labolo.
Well, since we're waiting for them to try and shut these things off, why don't we see if we can shut these things off here? How about a firebolt to one of these gargoyle heads?
Sure, yeah, okay.
Can I turn Zenevieve into a big gorilla and see if she can rip it out of the wall?
Potentially. You potentially could do that. 16, you hit it, no problem. Which one are you hitting?
The one, bottom one, right-hand side. The one right in front of me.
Yep, okay.
Just to test the theory.
Okay.
9 points of damage.
Okay, you blast it. The firebolt hits it square in the chin, and then all of them kind of like do a quick like kick, and then start to rotate slowly on their stands, back and forth slowly. And as they get to you, let's roll initiative.
Us two or just them?
Yeah, you two, because all of the gargoyles in the entire place just got activated by a hostile intent.
God damn it.
They were in their dormant protective mode, but once they were injured,
It's the crocodile all over again. Tell them.
lesson learned, I thought.
Fuck, I was just gonna fucking pluck some mushrooms and stick them in my backpack.
You still could. That could be your first action. You don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't. You're right.
Perfect.
Well, we have no clue what's going on back here, so...
Sure. You're like, why'd they activate? It wasn't me. Maybe they're mad. We gotta keep fighting the wall.
Considering, I think Zenevieve would put 2 and 2 together that they started after Aram shot at them. She looks at him.
Now, in my defense, they were already firing spears and arrows, so, I mean, they were already aggressive at one point.
No,
She goes,
course.
if...
Zenevieve looks around for Sylvia. Like, did Sylvia just shoot an arrow? I feel like...
No, she's gonna look at Aram and go, if we live, I'm taking one of their eyeballs and making earrings for you.
Oh.
Yes.
Fancy man. Alright, so it looks like, did everybody roll their initiative then?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so then we got Zenevieve up top. They're actively moving, and once per round, any within 15 feet of you are going to take a shot at whoever's there.
Sweet.
Oh,
Sounds
So
fun.
you have basically your movement, and if you're within the least of them that you're within 15 feet of, the better. That's just the mechanics. I mean, you don't obviously know that, but like you know they're moving and you know that they attack. So
if I try, is it is it at all a good idea to just try and dash past a ton of them?
yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea. I need 2 deck saves though.
Okay.
Ooh.
Luckily,
Did it.
that is my strong suit.
Rolls
19.
Yeah,
rolls a
girl.
1. Oh, that's so
And
close.
20.
So close. Okay, you nimbly dodge spears, arrows, darts, whatever you need. Well, you already did the spears. Now you've done darts and arrows. And I assume that's
Okay.
it. Balar,
Yeah, that's it.
You're up top there. Balar, however, you are within 15 feet of that creature, and roll a perception check for me, Balar, and Bitch Slapped Ken too.
It's an 11 perception.
Give me
You
a second. 'Cause-
you hear the grinding of the stone to your left and down a ways. I guess you aren't really 15. You're kind of up too, but you hear the grinding of the stone. You can't quite place what it is. Bitch Slap, you don't. It's a farther away for you. It's not near quite as near. This is a pretty big underground chamber.
That's
The
right.
altar itself is built as if for a giant, even.
So for my turn, I'm gonna keep trying to look around to see if I can find any levers or switches or anything.
Okay. You can investigate again, but you're up on the wall, like 20 feet above the ground.
Yeah. I mean, I've got 30 feet of movement, so I can come down like 10 feet and kind of scurry along. So down 10 and right 10, I
So
would
like
say.
right here.
Yeah, like right about there.
Okay. Yeah, it's certainly seem much. It's just wall. It's I mean, it's a strong, like brick layered wall. And Bitch Slap.
I'm gonna pick these mushrooms and put them in my backpack.
There's quite a bit there. In a round, you could probably get a quarter pound of mushrooms.
Awesome. And then, how tall are each step, and how tall is the actual altar?
Each step is about 3 feet tall, and the altar itself is about 8 feet up.
Okay. So,
Well, I'm sorry, 3, 6, 9. So it'd be about 10 feet off the ground. It'd be another 3, so it'd be 12 feet off the ground.
okay. So,
Lydia.
15.
Still moving some? There you go, Mac.
Uh-huh. 60.
That is 60, right?
That's, well, because I'm putting up with over.
Oh.
So I'm shorting myself. But I think I can get here, just at the tip of the altar, the lip of the altar, with all my movement.
Yeah, you could get to the edge of the altar. That's fine.
Okay. And I see this cool dagger. Yes.
It's like a longsword to you. It's a curved longsword, but it's because it's so big.
Cool.
But it looks like more like a sacrificial dagger, but it's very big.
So do I have enough action left to like grab it?
Sure.
I want that too.
Okay. It's either a single or hand and a half sword, so you can either use it one or two handed.
All right.
Aram McDam. Let's see.
Well, being that things are now looking to attack me, I suppose moving forward would probably be a good idea.
Hell yeah. All right, give me a dex save.
Well,
Okay. 3 darts come flying out of the wall. You know what they do?
Probably damage.
Their barbed heads slap into you for 12 damage. Katie, I'm dropping your item on your sheet.
Oh, thank you.
I can't spell sacrificial. I think that's right. There you go. Okay. So you move there, you take damage, and that's all you're going to do?
Hold on a second. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Labolo.
All right.
What do you roll for initiative? Because I...
Oh, like, it was pretty low. I think I rolled the last.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 12.
Oh, well, then you would have
So-
went already. You would have... Oh, there you are. I see you. I have you on here twice. How did we skip you?
I don't know.
Okay, well, yeah,
It got a little.
Go ahead.
It got a little crazy with the phallic blasters there, so I don't think we noticed.
I don't know how to, I must have clicked the down button when Bitch Slap did. So, well, you're up. My bad.
All right. I see through my experiences with ARAM, I've noticed that he's not very dexterous.
No.
So I go ahead and use my polymorph on him. And I believe I've seen fairies. Did we see them for an hour?
Yeah, I mean, they're there. You guys hung out for a while.
All right. So I don't know how this is going to work for everybody. I go ahead and cast a polymorph on ARAM and think of a amazingly buff, cool fairy.
Okay.
So do I got to cast that? How do we go from here?
I mean, if he's willing, I'll let it go off. If he's not willing, I think it's contested.
So should I yell at him? Do you want to be a fairy?
Dexterous fairy.
Well, small enough to fly to the roof and fly over all the stuff.
It's a
I'd hope.
wisdom DC 15 saving throw. Are you
All right,
sure
so
that's what you want to do with your polymorph?
Yeah. Because I don't want to see ARAM all pelted with arrows as he's trying to run through there.
How about you? You just worry about you. I'll be all right.
All righty. Well, let's see. I got 40 movement.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't want to be a fairy, right, ARAM?
Nah, I'm good on that.
You could join the
All
Frolicking
right.
Freaking Fairies, man.
All right, so I got 40 movement. And how much do I get if I dash?
Another 40.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me put that back and expand this map a little bit.
There's a pixie on the map now. What? Wait, what?
They're Frolicking Freaking Fairies, man.
It's so tiny. But I get. Can you move me 80 to the end of the hallway? Oh, what was that?
Be right
Okay, I got some sort of message on my screen.
Oh, I don't know. There you go.
Clear.
I moved you 80, but give me 2 dexterity saving throws, Labolo.
Alrighty. Hold on, let me get into skills here. Nope. Wait, nope. Main. And DEX. There's 1. Oh, okay.
Nope.
That should do it. And then there's 2. Oh, come on.
All right, cool. So let's go ahead with this damage for you, sir, which is a total of 10 damage to you. If you can add that to Labolo, I got it real quick. There we go.
Alright.
And then that's the end of the round. We're back to the top at Zena V, which means all of the gargoyles get to take their actions because they all operate on the same level. So let's see what we got. 15 feet from. Nope. Yeah, that would spin around and hit you. This would hit you, and then this one's moving too. So three dex saves from you, ARAM, and it looks like 2 from Zenavi and Labola.
Ready? Who goes first?
It doesn't matter. You can all roll.
Right here I am.
There's
Oh,
17, 10, and a 1. Shit.
You said 2
Yeah.
from me?
Yes.
11.
26 damage, Mike.
I have a 26 and a 13.
I got 11 and 21.
But I have evasion if I failed.
So you take 11 damage, Genevieve, and you take 14, Lobolo. What does evasion negate or give you half even if you fail?
Let me check again. I think I misread.
I'll check too. Yes, you take half. So you
Yeah,
take,
only half.
So you take 5 damage, not 11.
All right.
So 5, I'll throw on there. Your temporary was 10. I'll put those on there. I'm gonna take it off your temporary hit points.
Okay.
Ballard didn't take any. Bitch Slap took 10. Lobolo took 10. Aram, that was the third time you've been hit. It was 26. What was the first one you got hit with?
Don't remember.
I thought, right?
Yeah, there was one, but I don't remember what it was, to be honest with you.
I'll scroll back up. Don't worry. Or here, I'll just roll it again. Make life easier. So
There it is. No, that's a firebolt.
I've been right before the firebolt. 'Cause you're looking at 17 right now.
Right before the firebolt?
Yeah, because you moved and then did the firebolt. Or did you do the firebolt first? It was after the firebolt.
Okay,
No, didn't
yeah.
you? I'm sorry. Did you have one in the hallway? You did end up rolling one, forgetting where you are right now. But
Right, yeah,
but
that's what it was.
That was after the firebolt.
Dex, yeah, because I did a dex save
Okay.
on my turn, but it doesn't say anything about damage.
Okay. Well, 17 damage then.
Eek.
And Genevieve.
She's sprinting again. As far as she can go.
All right, give me
That's
2
what I
dex
like
saves.
about you.
19 and 10.
All right, take 14 damage. So you'll take 9. I'll do it
Okay.
because I'm using your temporary hit points. All right, and Balar.
Am I aware these things are rotating and moving yet?
I mean, you heard the grinding stone to your left, but then you just went down and to the right.
Okay. I mean, hearing the grinding stone, I'd take a look back and see what's going on, but beyond that, I'm still looking for some way to keep arrows from happening.
Yeah, switch of some sort.
Yeah.
Which way are you moving then? You gonna keep going right? You would see the flickering light changing as it rotated.
Okay, so I do see them rotating.
Yeah,
now.
now by the time it gets back around to you, yeah, it's made a full circle or full circuit.
Yeah, I'd say keep going right. So get 30 feet, so that'd put me there. And then check in for switches or anything along the way.
Sure, yeah, there's nothing 20 foot up the wall at all.
Well, I'm 10 feet up the wall now.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, roll
Came down.
investigation. That is a pixie, isn't it?
About to change my dice color here. That's what's going to happen.
You're gonna have to.
That's it for me.
I'm sure that'll change everything. All right, Madam Slap on the altar. What's good? I opened up a little more sight
Oh.
for you.
I am so excited. I have a new weapon.
Okay, so you scoop it up, right? And as soon as
Yeah.
you grab it, your hands go ice cold and shivers race through your entire body. You can sense
Okay.
that this blade has taken more life than any blade you've ever held before.
I like it.
It sings to you.
So, I'm gonna do like an extra special look around here from the top of the altar, since we're like 17 feet off the floor now.
That's perfect. Okay. So now that you're pretty well 12 feet off the floor, plus being tall, now that you're standing basically on top of the altar holding this sword, you look over and you notice that the giant skeleton dragon just moved.
Ooh. Okay. Valar, are you still in here?
Yeah, I'm up on the wall.
Are you close enough to tell her what's the range?
I think it's 30 feet. It's 30 feet for awakened mind, so I can only communicate within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well, I'm
So I
just
can't answer
talking.
back, but I can hear.
her voice
She's-
echoes through the chamber. Balar.
This dragon skeleton's moving, and I'm gonna go here.
She
The
just
edge
hears
of
the
the
little
altar.
chitters. Just
You're snapping mandibles.
And so I've got the sword in my one hand. Because it's a one-handed weapon, I'm gonna grab my glaive.
It's
From-
a one or two-handed weapon, but the glaive is a two-handed weapon.
It says one-handed.
The glaive does?
That's what the one.
That's
means,
you.
right?
You can change that. It's a two-handed weapon. If you look at glaive,
Okay.
it says when you open the shield, it says heavy reach two-handed.
Perfect.
The bonus to a glaive, it is two-handed, but it goes 2 squares instead of just the one right in front of you.
Okay, that's fine then. Never mind about the glaive.
Okay,
Got my cold sword,
there. It's that right there. The long
long
sword.
sword,
Yeah.
star.
If you make it two-handed, though, it does go from a D8 to a D10.
Well, it's got to be two-handed because there's no one-handed weapons I have.
Yeah, you don't mess with those one-handed anything. You're all in or not in at all.
That's right. So I'm good. That's it. I'm standing there at the top of the altar, looking at the moving dragon.
All right, Labolo.
All right. I look back at Mike or Aram to see how he's doing. What do I see?
You see a pixie flickering in and out of existence nearby him, and him pulling barbed darts out of his flesh, and gouts of blood pouring from the opening crevices from the barbed darts that he's yanking out.
All right, yell at him. Can I turn him into a gorilla?
I mean, if he wants to be.
No, well, that's what I'm asking if it's possible. So I yelled to him, "Do you want to be a gorilla?"
It's Frolicking
Okay.
Freaking Fairy Friday.
I'm no, it's fine. I'm save your energy.
All
I'm
right.
leaving.
Oh, okay. So I turned myself into a gorilla. And where do we go from here?
You turn yourself into a gorilla?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, before you go picking gorillas, I'd consider animals that are like faster. High dex.
I have a plan.
Okay.
All right. So you're a gorilla.
All right. So I imagine I'm a gorilla. I'm pretty heavy, right?
Yeah.
So, and I can climb stuff really well. All right. I'm going to run to the northern phallic blaster of me, and I'm going to climb up the side of it and just start jumping up and down on it. See if I can bring it down.
Onto one of the statues, you said?
Yes.
The phallic
Blasters.
I have baboon.
I think ape is better. I'm looking at the wild shape spells because I think that's what would fit best for actually giving him
Yeah,
effects.
that's what I'm thinking. That's what I was doing. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a CR 1/2 ape. There's no actual gorilla.
He's looking for the biggest, heaviest thing he can find that can
climb stuff. Yep.
So ape or gorilla? There's ape right there. I mean, he can turn into anything though. So let's just make sure gorilla is not even an option. I mean, it is, but maybe they just don't exist. You know. Giant toad.
How giant is a giant toad?
Oh, not us all that big. Mammoth.
Fuck yeah.
You know, be a
But
mammoth.
it's not.
Yes.
But you
Fucking
can't
charge
jump.
through, knock them all off the wall.
That's right. Now I can just run through and just bash into stuff.
All right, we'll do it. Let's do it. If that's what you want, Kelly.
Yes, sir.
Triceratops.
Have you seen a Triceratops?
No,
Right?
he probably hasn't seen a mammoth either. But we're gonna just run with it.
Like digging deep into my emotional memories. And what's the biggest, most reckless thing I've ever seen?
He might have seen a mammoth. How do you know he wasn't chasing around Eskimos for a while?
That's right.
He probably was.
He's a traveling bard, so yeah, it's
All
possible.
right, so let's drag the effect over to you. There you go.
Oh, good lord.
Ooh. Yes. I'm beautiful.
And now your attack with it and stuff, and your trample and everything is under your actions page under the polymorph tab I made for you.
Okay, actions. All right.
Everything you can do with this creature is there.
Polymorph. All right. Trampling charge. All right. Since a phallic blaster, whatever, is aiming his 15 something at me, I'm going to charge at that one first with trampling charge.
The one straight ahead of you or the one behind you?
The one straight ahead of me to the.
That one?
No, bring her back. I'm clearing a way out for ARAM.
Oh, this way.
Yes, there you go. That one.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's do your attack.
So I just rolled damage.
No, you still get to attack it because you could hit it in a better spot or worse.
All right, so attack button.
The attack
Wait,
button
hold on.
underneath the effect box.
All right. And then just drop it on the thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, you definitely wax it. And then you'll do your 48 plus 7 piercing gore attack.
Is that on there also?
Yeah, it's right underneath it. It says damage. It's the first blood drop.
Wait, hold on. Damage, gore attack. Okay. Oh, no. Let go.
Unless you want to stomp it. But it's pretty high. It's pretty high to stomp.
Oh. I think I did the right one. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so you do 22 damage to it. It does not break. You hit it good, and it dust kind of fuzzes around on it. However, they do speed up.
Ah! All right. Do I still have movement?
You moved 15 feet. The mammoth moves speed of 40, so you've got, 25 more feet.
Okay, I'm going to use my humongous hind end to walk behind ARAM so he doesn't get blasted with these extra things here.
Just go forward, dude. Just keep going forward.
No, I'm following my animal instinct to protect you, and that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, let him mount you, and then you guys can ride into the darkness together.
Well, no, I just don't want to revive him, so so that's what I do.
I don't know ways to spell get him up. Let me blow my 4th level spell on a mammoth, so I don't have to spend a healing word later.
That's right.
I like the process. I dig it. All right, so that's you then.
Yep.
Are you moving back here some?
Yeah, I'm using my hind end to catch some arrows so they don't hit. Too many of them don't hit ARAM.
All right, roll a dex save as the mammoth. I don't know how that does. It change all his stuff? It should have. Yeah, it did.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it does.
It changes it on the sheet. He just needs to click to roll it.
Okay.
Right,
We
so
didn't,
dex?
didn't ruin his stuff.
My normal stuff.
Yeah.
Shenanigans says she's not sure if she's okay with this.
The riding part or the mounting? Either?
I'm assuming the
Is it okay if
riding
he gets
part.
on but doesn't ride him anywhere? Like he just mounts him for a little bit and then stops?
I just 6-pack him with my trunk and carry him along. And then
Oh no.
I'm foreseeing this campaign being how many creatures can Mike slap in the ass to give Dragon's Breath to?
I thought you were going to say
Ooh.
how many can he mount? Dragon breath is for like morning breath.
so a fire-breathing mammoth, huh?
It's actually okay. Cool. So all right. So you're going there, and are you going to try and scoop him with your trunk? Because I'd allow you to scoop him up.
No, I don't know if he'd from reading his body language if he really wants to be scooped up. So I'm just gonna stay close and
I guess we'll
move
find out.
that way. Mm.
Because he's up.
Okay. So, if I don't do anything but run, I can double my movements, right? Right. So that's 45 from here to the steps. Well, 35 if you count the front of the steps, with 45 to the back of the steps. That tells me that's enough to get at least on the stairs, maybe even up the stairs.
You got 60.
I know, but I'm saying. I'm getting the hell out of here. Yes.
Love it.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
Because I'm half dead already. And
know.
I ain't even made it halfway through. So,
Roll a
I'm not
perception check.
continuing.
As you get to the bottom of the stairs, roll a perception check.
21.
Perfect. As you well know, like everybody kind of essentially acts at the same time, and we just go 6 seconds apiece real quick down the line. So as his head bangs into that stone and he gets back to where you are, you're running away, and you get to the stairs just in time to hear the door slam closed from up above, cutting off any light that was shining down the top from the top of the spiraling stair.
Great, awesome. But I'm still going up there to the door.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm getting as far away from this as I can get.
Well, you don't know about the dragon.
Yeah, absolutely, I know.
Okay. You don't know about the dragon.
I do not know about the dragon, but I know about these things that are trying to kill me down here, and I've taken quite enough damage. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, now for the Draco Lich and all the statues. So Mike is clear. Mike has Aram clear of the statues. I got that's 15 just out of so 2 deck saves from you, Labolo, as the just 2 deck saves, and then 2 from you as well, Zenavi.
Oh.
All right. Oops.
Oh God.
Oh,
Well,
113 and 123.
28 damage to Labolo.
Are you typing that in or do I?
I can if you'd like me to.
Yeah. How do I do it though for next
On
time?
the combat tracker, it might let you. I don't know if it will.
Oh.
Otherwise,
you go to your main
character
tab.
sheet.
If you look at your main tab, your max hit points should be adjusted for the wild shape you're in.
Yeah.
And the left box is WND is wounded, and that's how many hit points, how much damage you've taken.
Okay. And then
So
does
you
that
do-
add up or?
Yeah, it adds.
Yeah.
So you'll have
Okay.
to, like, if say you had taken 10 damage
Mhm.
previously, and then you took however much this round, you have to add the 2 numbers together and type that number into the wounded box.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind.
All right. So we're down there. The adult dragon's next. I did everybody let's see. You were fine, Zenevieve. You dodged a pit trap. You dodged spikes coming out of the ground again. Let's see what he wants to do over there. So let's see. You're within. How far away are you? Within 120 feet. Roll a wisdom saving throw, bit slap. And you didn't see it yet. Roll a perception check, Balar.
Oh, that's
Nat
not
1
bad.
on the perception.
Okay, there's no switches. Mid slap, roll a 19 on the wisdom save. That's good for you. That's really good
That
for
is
you.
really good for me.
Plus 1 is killing it. Okay. All right. Cool. So that's fine. I need to do what I was gonna do. Hold on.
My wild shape says hi.
Your wild shape?
He's boyfriend.
That's Loki.
Oh, I couldn't see. Okay, cool.
Oh, the doggy.
Cookie.
He comes and checks in once or twice, make sure I'm still alive.
Oh, that's nice of your dog. My dog's like, nope, I don't care.
All right, the Dragon Lich is gonna breathe lightning at you. Amount of slap. Roll
Yeah,
a
it is.
dexterity saving throw. I'm just gonna do it for you because it's easier for the
Thank you.
thing.
That's fair.
Not great on
Take it.
dexterity either. It doesn't look like. So you failed. This means you don't take a lot of dice. Oof. Oof. It wasn't really too great at all. Zenevieve.
It's worked for me so far, so I'm sprinting forward as far as I can.
Alright. Balar, the lightning bolt that arced out of the dragon went unnoticed as you notice flickering lights ahead of you to your right with that one on your perception. You see that there's actually another statue over there. You just happen to be looking that way for this switch.
So I'm going to get some more elevation. I'm going to go up to 30 feet up the wall, give or take.
Okay, I'll give you another perception check for when you're climbing up the wall. You have 8 eyes.
Does that mean I get advantage?
That means you get another one after 1.
Well,
There is a pretty good size bone dragon over yonder. I know the skeleton on the floor looks a lot bigger than the actual thing, but it's fine. It is all for thematic effect, you know. Yeah, but there's a giant ass bone dragon that just shot lightning. You see Bitch Slap standing over there looking like an anime character who just got struck by lightning.
Well, in all fairness, the marker that you put up is just the head. It's not a whole body either.
Right, that's true.
the big old, oh shit. I do get 30 feet of movement, and I was continuing right. So, and I was 10. I went up to 30, so I'd be 10 feet farther. But then 30 feet up the wall. Yeah, it's just a big old ship for this round. I don't really know what I can do with a spider there.
You're probably gonna be able to kill it. I'm pretty sure. Couple arachnid bites. Why is this here? That's crazy. How did that even end up on here?
Well, got angry.
Oh,
About
you did?
that.
You got a little mad?
Yeah, a little bit.
Would have helped a while ago.
Uh-huh. But, I mean, like, I can't get mad if there's nothing to get mad about, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could, but you can't. I get what you're saying.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
I could, but I can't.
Right, no, I get it. I'm agreeing with you for sure.
So I'm going to take my single potion of healing here for 7 points. It's fine. We're good. It's all good. And is there anything here on this altar to duck behind?
The altar itself?
Yep. Let's do that. Down here.
Okay. I like it. Then, yeah, you can't really hide because you move that far, so that's it, I assume?
Yeah, no, I'm just down off the altar.
Dumbo?
All right. Let's see.
Wally?
Right. What's the guy from Ice Age?
I don't know his name. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know his name.
Okay. I'm gonna run over here. and try to do stomp damage against the one I'm closest to.
Is that the one you hit the first time?
Nah, second one.
It's another one. Okay.
And so I just roll damage or what?
You still have to attack.
Okay, so that's cast or attack.
No, it's attack. You got it. Same place.
Gotcha.
I rolled it. You rolled it better. Okay, you hit it. You hit this other one with your hooves. It is, or your big old feet. It is 10 foot up, so you're like up on the back of your back legs, and you're like goo 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 goo. You know, like stomping this thing.
So roll damage.
Yeah. I mean, it gets all a little dusty. It doesn't pick up speed this time. But.
All right. Well, that's what I'm going to do for this round.
Okay.
And then,
oh yeah, Aram.
Being at the top of the steps, do I see Lobolo doing these things?
No.
Is there enough?
No. You barely could see. The only reason you saw the light is because it went from like mildly dark to pitch black as you were climbing up, as the door slammed shut just before you could get out.
Okay. So, I hear the commotion.
Oh yeah.
And it at least determine that it's closer than
the last time. Possibly. I mean, you definitely saw him bang into the first one with his head.
Okay.
And the second time, you can assume he's doing something similar, maybe. And it did sound pretty close, but you're not. I mean, you don't have echolocation, so for sure how close it was, hard to say.
Okay. Well, because if I have any kind of inclining or idea that he is coming in my direction, still trying to help me, I'm going to yell back down the stairs, get your woolly ass down the aisle, and go help the rest of the group. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
And that's it. I ain't moving, I ain't leaving, I ain't nothing.
Alright, the Draco Lich's turn. 40 foot, 80 foot fly. He will fly. $35, $40, $45, $50, $55, $60, $65, $70, $80 feet and land on the altar. As he lands on it, the arcane signal, like writing on the altar, starts to pulsate with a dark light, with like a slight red tint to it.
Haha! Shenanigans. Manny. The name you're looking for is Manny.
Yes, Manny. There we go.
As it flew past this little entrance, could I see it up there?
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
It's dark. You have dark vision.
I do. 13.
Yeah, you would see a shape, and because it's up in the sky some too. So and the lights are moving and flickering flames. So you would see something fly that way, something bigger than anything else you've seen.
Ever?
Yeah. At least twice the size of one of the giants.
So seeing something, I'm gonna pull out my crossbow.
Okay.
And then I'm using all of my movement to get up here.
Okay, you still get an action as a rogue, though, so if you wanted to do something, you still can. You get to there, you see a large skeletal dragon poised on top of the giant altar with a dark red, negative type light pulsating from blood-dripped arcane inscriptions on top of the altar, which you can't see the top of the altar, but the light pulsates from beneath him and it illuminates his hulking skeletal frame as he kind of writhes around and checks the room out. You can tell he's agitated. You don't see Bitch Slap or anyone else.
Unfortunately, this is what she would do. She literally sees it, goes, oh shit, and pulls the trigger and shoots at it.
Okay, that's fine. That's great. Not hidden, not advantage, but it is surprised by you because it didn't know you're here. It's looking for Bitch Slap over there, so I'll give you the advantage actually, and I'll give you your sneak attack damage if you hit it. No,
I'll
you're
take
not within,
it.
You're not within 30 feet, so I'll just give you the
Oh.
advantage.
Just the advantage?
Just the advantage, so yeah, just normal damage.
Alright.
Okay, take 7 damage. Chink! Clicks into its crackly spine. The arrow bounces away, but a chunk of its blown bone flesh has been nicked away.
Alright, I think that's the end of what I can do.
Balar.
Jacob's muted.
I apologize. I'm going to scurry my way back down to the ground level and use my bonus action to revert back to my human form.
Okay.
And then once I'm down there, I'm going to cast Call Lightning,
Okay.
which creates a 10-foot tall, 60-foot radius centered on a point I can see.
Roll a knowledge nature check and a perception check. Actually, roll a perception check and a knowledge nature check.
So
Nature or Arcana would work as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I know where you're going with this.
So perception 16, and then either nature or arcana.
Yeah, Arcana or nature, I would accept. Whichever you have, which you actually have, if either.
Got them both the same, so
Oh,
17 for nature.
Okay, you don't think lightning would be the best choice against this particular dragon.
Because he's already using lightning.
Because he saw the end of its lightning cast, and it seems like if it can literally breathe lightning.
True.
You're more likely to empower it than you are to hurt it.
Did I see that lightning attack?
You saw the ass end of it, enough to know that it came from it.
Okay. So
enough to know the bitch slap went.
Yeah, you saw Bitch Slap in anime form with like just 100% like Wile E. Coyote fried by lightning or whatever, you know.
Okay, so as I was thinking that, I realized it's probably not the best idea, and immediately transition over to Moonbeam at using a 3rd level spell slot, which is 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. And I'm going to put it dead center right on top of that thing.
Check the description on that.
5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, centered on a point within range.
No restrictions regarding in or outdoor.
I know it's Moonbeam. It's like dawn.
Okay.
Yeah, no restrictions there.
Okay.
Since I cast it 3rd level, it's going to be
Not trying to be Debbie Downer. I want you to use it, but
2d10 is normal, and then so it'll be 3d10, depending on its save here. Which is
they should give you a bonus to that at night. That was
so it'll take 21 damage. And that'll be it for my turn.
All right.
So 21 damage does like nothing to this thing, right? Physically.
Yeah, it physically did almost nothing.
All right. what's to the east here? Is it just walls?
Yeah, you probably can. Yeah, I'd say you're getting close enough to where you can see.
Okay.
It's about what you would see.
I'm liking the fog of war. It's cool.
This looks about right.
Try to move 60. Like right here. Now remember,
60
that's double your movement. 60, right?
should be.
Oh no, you move more now, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, 80. So and remember though, if you I guess you wouldn't know. So okay, here. Okay, double move and get the hell. You're like, I can't fight this thing by myself. Now remember, if you don't attack or be attacked, your rage goes away.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'm gonna take it off.
I can't control what I can't control.
No, that's true. I'm just reminding you
Attack
that.
the gargoyle statue.
All right, Lobolo.
What?
All
I
right.
mean, you could swing up at it. I mean, it's pretty annoying.
I feel as Aram had emotionally thrown rocks at me, so I'm going to charge to the west using my what's it called here? Oh, crud! Where'd the name of it go?
Trampling
Anyways,
charge?
trampling charge. Yeah, so I'm going to move 40 to the west, and that if that's as far as it goes, wait, oh, darn it. That's 40.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All right. So there's really nothing to hit here. I mean, there is, but I'm not going out of my way to hit it. I just use a charge to move faster.
If you want, though, you could just double move and go 80, so you would be here.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I want to do. One.
Okay.
And then that's the end of my turn.
Am I seeing this flickering fairy?
Yeah. She's frolicking. She's like dancing on the air. Occasionally, she pops in and out of invisibility, invisible.
Okay. I'm gonna look at her and say, "Why are you following me?"
She does like the dog head cock thing and smiles, big like wide gap tooth smile.
Ooh. Does she rub his chin hair?
No, she doesn't approach him. She's about 10 feet away from him at any given time. But she's just minding her business, dancing in the thin air to a music that you can't hear.
Okay. I'm gonna look for any kind of like markings or levers or anything I can figure out about this closed door. Is there anything to give me any information on it?
At the top door, and it's different than the door that you guys cracked on top. The top part was pure rock. This is actually like a metal door that like a trap door that like slid into place and locked. You don't see the unlocking mechanism, but you do see scratch marks like that have been like look like they've been maybe over time just scratch marks on this side of the door. You can feel the grooves from where something scratched at this door, maybe for years.
I ain't feeling nothing after that last event with the rock. Let's just make that very clear. I'm not feeling the door.
Oh, you're
I'm
not touching
looking.
it?
No.
Oh, I thought you were running your fingers through the grooves, but okay.
Not after the stone incident. No.
If you touch it, you will die.
Right.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay, so you kind of hover your hands over and feel the aura of the gouge from somebody scratching their nails into the steel door, the metal door to try to get out, but to no avail.
Okay. But nothing to help me try and figure out how to open it, though.
Right, not a damn thing.
Just something's been trapped in here before.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have anything that will help me with this, so... Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna stay right here.
Can I take a short rest here on the stairs? I still don't know there's a dragon.
Essentially, that's kind of what I'm doing, yeah.
Alright, well, let's see. He's got a movement of 80 when he flies.
As it starts its turn, it takes damage from the moonbeam again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it on me.
Dex.
It is at the start of my turn?
It is at the start of your turn, yes.
Okay.
So it's going to do this save first. It succeeds, and then there's damage. Half 16.
Okay. Took some damage. Let me roll this real quick. Oops. Alright, 80 foot. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60, 80. 80. What's my range here? Let's see. Range at 10. Ah! Oh, just out of range. We're putting you there.
Yeah, Xenophie.
Tail range. Oh, tail range 15. Perfect.
Damn.
Oh, be safe.
Swoops its tail over at you. 17 does hit.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay, I rolled a total of 17 damage. What's Uncanny Dodge do? Halves it?
Halves it.
So 8 back. So you're at 18 damage. There you go. Okay, I hear you, kitty. I hear you. Their resistance. Xenophie, go ahead and roll Frightful Presence. I need a DC Wisdom save. You are frightened. You cannot approach it.
Okay.
But it is your turn.
I'm not in its threatened space, am I? Like
just by its tail.
just by its. So will it take an attack of opportunity if I?
If you don't use your bonus action to disengage, 100.
Okay.
But I mean, you can also move 60 if you don't disengage. So, like, is it worth the swing or is it not?
Just remember, anytime something can actually hit you, you're within range.
Okay.
So he's hit you with the tail, so you are already in range.
I am disengaging and just going as far back as I can. And as I do that, I am going to shoot another bolt at it.
Piss it off.
Alright, so you move your 30 feet and you shoot your bolt.
Oh. I miss.
You did disengage, though, right?
Yes.
Well, that's a nat 1 almost.
No. That'll be it for now.
And
We're not playing with horseshoes and hand grenades here, but
the tail swings out to latch at you and does manage to slap you one more time.
Even though I disengage?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm thinking. You literally just.
Oh, it's
said
okay.
that.
It's okay.
I like to do damage too. All right, Xenophie. That was good. Disengage, went 30 feet away, and then let's open this up. You see down below an ornate stone pool made of kind of a plain black granite stone, and it's pouring out of what appears to be a strangely like muddled shape about the size of a football. It pulses and water flows out of it, spilling down a stem into the pool itself, and constantly moving.
Okay.
So on like a pedestal, essentially, there's this strange football-sized but not shaped, lumpy kind of item. Looks like a couple of different shapes kind of put together, and it like pulsates and water pours out of it. Cool crystal blue water.
Okay. Good to know.
Just tell. I mean, you can notice it as you run away.
Okay.
Is that you?
Yeah, I think that's it for me.
Balsnar or Balar?
15, 20. Move over here. And then, let's see. I'm going to put a healing word out for Bitch Slap.
Okay.
And I'm going to do that.
Do it, she says.
I'm going to do that at a 3rd level.
Okay. All right.
So that's that, and the moonbeam is gone then. And then
Isn't Moonbeam concentrate?
it is.
So why would it be gone? Did you quit concentrating on it?
Well, if I cast another spell, I lose concentration on the first spell, don't I?
Only if it's another concentration spell.
Oh, I don't know how that works. That's
Gotcha.
what
So
you're
yeah, no. So you can cast Healing Word. It's an instant spell. It's a bonus action. It's not you're still concentrating.
Okay, so the moonbeam is still there then. If it goes there.
And you can move it as a bonus action, I believe.
So I can move the moonbeam as an action up to 60 feet.
Action. Okay.
Any direction. So let me see.
And healing word is an action.
It's a bonus action.
So you can get right to him.
I can get it on him?
Well, where I had it, but yeah.
Okay. You move it. I'm
I
hands
can't
up.
now, you turd.
Okay. Yeah, and if that hits, then he's going to do another roll.
On his turn, though, right?
So the spell says when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. It does say for the first time on a turn. So, I mean, this is the first time on this turn.
Yeah, go ahead. So yeah, do damage.
So there's the con save. And it succeeded. And I forgot to roll an additional die there.
Before what?
Because it was a 3rd level spell.
Oh, okay. Roll the next one. Just roll it separate. I'll add it.
Yep. Well, it'll be half of that, so an additional 4 damage.
Okay.
And that'll be it for my turn.
All right, Madam Slap of the Slapanese clan.
What can I see before me?
Down below here, you see, and I don't have it decorated for you guys. I apologize, I ran out of time. But you see what appears to be kind of old-style-y bed chamber. There is a bookshelf. There's a desk. There's a large 4-poster, like dusty-looking bed. Doesn't appear to have been used. And then there's a large, like, giant-ass chest in here.
Whereabouts is the chest and the bookshelf and the bed?
Okay, Katie, and that's enough back talk out of you. Bed in the center. Kind of a... Oh, let me get this going here. Yeah, I ran out of time. So then we have the desk right here, and we'll have the bookshelf on the other side.
Does it look like perhaps Can I tell it's maybe the bedchambers of perhaps a Vagaboth?
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good assumption,
Okay.
as he was the only other thing down here.
I'm gonna go look at the desk.
And that's the chest. Okay. It's a pretty old desk. It's made of varnished wood. There's dust on it. There's a black bound book with kind of weird swirly patterns all over it. It's kind of rough to the touch. And then there's a couple other smaller books that are written in a language you don't understand.
Okay. Okay. I want to go look in the chest.
Okay, you can get to it, but that's going to be about it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Labolo.
All right, I run north 80, and that's my turn. I gallifot down the hallway.
He's
All
so
right,
big.
give me 3 dex. Actually, give me. You're still in the hall. Give me 6 dexterity checks.
Jeez.
Yeah, well, because you're in there for that round too, and I forgot to do them. So.
Right. 1, 2. Can I just right click and throw a bunch?
No, I got to get each one. Just do it. You can just double click on it on
3.
your sheet though.
4, 5, 6.
Hey, that's actually not bad. I mean, considering.
Right?
Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. I mean, it still turned out to be 17 damage, but I mean.
That's all right. Yeah, so 28 plus 17 is what I'm doing?
I did it already.
Oh, you got... Okay, cool.
I got you, buddy. And
Thank you.
the pixie's up. She going to. What do you think she's going to do, Mike?
Dance around and flicker.
Disappear.
Okay.
And then you're up.
Okay. Can I move down the steps enough where I'm like 5-10 feet away from the door, but not be within range of the
Yep, right
things
there.
that are trying to shoot me?
Yeah, that looks good.
Good, because I'm going to try and firebolt the door.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
Nat 20.
Okay, I mean, you hit it. Luckily, it's a door.
Yeah.
Your blast singes the metal, greatly searing the gouged slices in it, but it does not appear to have any real major effect.
Okay.
The door is now hotter.
The door is mad at you. All right. And then.
And then I hold my position.
Okay. Position held. Dragon. El
I'm
Dragon.
gonna. It's
Dragon.
gonna do its moonbeam damage at the beginning of its turn,
All right, I'll take it.
and it succeeds. Half of 17.
It
So
took 8 damage. Slowly but surely. Am I right?
I don't know. Is it Shirley?
I don't know about Shirley.
Yeah.
70 feet to him. And 15 feet to her. Already hit her once. Might as well finish the job.
She did say she'll be back. She wants to get as close to the pool, and if it tries to attack her, she wants to use uncanny dodge in the process.
Is that what that text noise was? Oh, she dipped.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so say what she said again.
uncanny dodge if it tries to attack her, and then if she's not back by the start of her turn, she wants to get as close to that pool as possible.
Okay. Cool. All right, then. Let me go ahead and do some attacks on her then, I guess, right? Oh.
I'm keeping her up to date.
Oh, okay. I keep hearing beeps. Like, what's beeping? No big deal. Okay. El Dragon is going to do a couple attacks. First attack we'll do is a bite attack. Did it turn my notifications off or something? I don't know how. They've never dinged before. I must have messed it up. Let's see. It looks like a hit for the first one, which is a bite, which is... Okay, quit it. 14 damage. So that's 60 total she's taken. And claw attack. Hits her again. Cannot uncanny dodge the second one because... oh, I didn't mean to roll that. Because she already did once per turn, I believe. Oh, Snake Eyes, only 9 damage. Not the bad, the pussycat. Disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Does she get in the pool or she's getting to the pool?
She said, all she said was close. She didn't say if she wants to get in it or not.
Okay. Well, she's to it. I guess that matters for now. Like, we can go through the rest of the squad. Just open it all up here so I can see it. Okay. Balar.
So I'm basically going to do the same thing I did last time. And I'm going to bonus action healing word to bitch slap again. At a level 2 this time.
Okay.
And that did not drop on her for some reason.
How far can you move Moonbeam? 40?
60.
Oh, cool. So, yeah,
It's not letting me drop my heels on bitch slap.
Try now.
There we go. Now what? Little health for bitch slap, and then moonbeam looks like it gets over there.
He says put her in the pool.
I did.
Okay.
And it succeeded its check. So some 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn. I'm gonna hang out right here.
Okay, Miss Bitch Slap.
Let's open the chest.
Okay, it's locked.
Are you serious? Let's open the chest.
Oh, okay. How so?
Just I'm gonna jam that sword right in there and pop it open.
Fuck it off, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, that sounds great to me. Go ahead with an attack on it, I suppose.
Okay. Oh, I forget how to attack. I'm just gonna drop it in the chat box.
Our half-orc or barbarian forgot how to attack. We have an issue.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
We're all gonna die.
15?
Right?
Does the chest survive my attack?
I mean, you hit it, so go ahead and roll the damage. You would have hit it anyway. It was just trying to break its armor class, you know. Yeah, you popped the lock. It's not a very ornate or good necessarily chest even, but you crack open the lock and it flops open, and there's a number of velvet and silk black robes in there. There's another pair of boots that don't look as nice as the ones you have. There's what looks to be like a silver belt made of circles. With a kind of weird clasp on the end of it that has a skull on the very, very other end of it. And then there's also just a couple pairs of clothes and a regular dagger.
All right. I'm shoving everything but the boots in my backpack.
I already got boots. All right.
I don't need the boots.
Okay.
Then I'm feeling okay.
Just chilling. You're like, all right, well. Are you gonna
I
move
guess-
anymore? Or you
yeah.
Staying there.
I guess I'm gonna look at the bookshelf over here.
Okay. Gets over there. Are you gonna? Well, I guess you can get. You already. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Labola.
All right. While I was running down the hallway, did I happen to see a bone dragon fly by?
I mean, with the moonbeam on it, yeah, you see this giant bone dragon, bone daddy.
All right. I go ahead and do another charge, 80 to the north. One.
Okay. I mean, I think you can get to him.
I don't want to.
I mean, you can use your charging attack on him.
I could.
Oh no, you can't because 80 is your double move.
Right.
So we'll go here, and I'll need 2 dex saves.
One. Two. Really? It saves it till I'm by the dragon? Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Do I see this mammoth coming out of the hallway?
Yeah.
Okay, so as I see the mammoth coming out, I do want to shout out, "Don't go into the light!"
Don't go into the light. Oh, okay.
The moonbeam, yeah. All right,
Good.
and I assume that's it. So the pixie.
Yep. Was that 80 or was that like 20?
I mean, when you moved your down a ways, you were like right here.
Oh, okay.
And it was like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. You could probably get out to here.
Okay.
A little bit. About right.
Works for me.
And then the pixie, she appears at the top of the stairs and looks at the door, does her little cocker spaniel head turns and smiles real big and holds her belly and kind of tumbles around in the air a little bit, laughing a bunch. And her laughter, it doesn't sound like normal. It sounds like whistles almost, like little wheezy whistles.
Okay.
Aram?
Just, can I clarify? Are you talking about like an asthmatic trying to laugh? Is that
No,
what you're-
but it's very.
Okay.
All right, so I am going to burn a level 1 spell slot. I am actually going to use magic missile on this door.
Okay. You're like, let me out.
Well, I tried my firebolt. It's got fire damage, and obviously it didn't do anything. But magic missile is a force damage, so I'm going to try and pound a hole into the door.
Okay.
So, all three bolts will be going to the same spot.
Okay.
So you're going to make a small hole so you can die slowly at a small age while looking out a window? No, just joking. Just playing. Man.
If it works, I'll be doing it again and putting another hole right next to it.
I know.
He's like, I'm prepared to wait a week here until I can bust it with magic missiles enough to get out.
1, 2, and 3.
All right, the
Triple threes.
The magic missiles blast into the same spot on the door over and over and over repeatedly. You personally can't tell any difference
Okay.
from there.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna stay right there. Yeah, because I ain't going back down that hallway. Fuck that.
Yeah, they're definitely hurting you. So he's it's on him for Moonbeam. Oh, thanks for coming back to grace with your presence, Cal.
Sorry, had a moment.
Okay, all right. I want some.
We're just glad to see you're okay and you're back. That's all that matters.
Thank you.
What he said. All right, so I took 9 damage. I saved again. But I see a mammoth, so I'm gonna get out of the moonbeam, and I'm gonna attack this mammoth because it's big.
Bigger than the dragon.
It really is. It's funny. So let's see. I got a claw for the mammoth. 20 is gonna hit. do 2d6, and I need a wisdom save, Kelly, as the mammoth, and it'll bite you too. I still hit it with a 15, and it takes some lightning damage too. As it snaps its mouth on you, you feel pulses of electricity go through your woolly mammoth frame. In your wisdom save of 15, you are frightened. You cannot approach it.
Oh no.
You're already next to it, but like you can't approach it, and you're at disadvantage to do some stuff, I think, against it. Zena, you run from the dragon, and you like leap over into this like pool of water, and the cool blue water pulsating out of the misshapen shape on top of the pedestal above the water splashes over your body, and you feel rejuvenated. Roll 2d20. Okay, thank you. You're still afraid of it.
I'm still afraid of it.
Yes, but you do feel rejuvenated. The water is cool. It soothes your aches and pains, your wounds, your worries. Besides being frightened, which is a worry, I guess. But that's just up the dragon. Otherwise, like the nicks and scratches, even the dirt from the road melts away as you splash around in the pool.
My chewed up parts from Displacer Beasts.
Oh no, those are still there.
Oh no, those are got it.
Just like recent wounds, like not displacer wounds.
Darn.
So in other words, the way you came in.
Yeah.
How far is it from me? Okay. I think I'm still in range to shoot it with my crossbow, right?
Yeah. I mean, your crossbow's pretty shooty, so.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stay standing in this little pool and shoot my crossbow at it.
Okay, and then you get a wisdom saving throw at the end of all your turns if you have frightened on. So do you, Katie. So you each get 2. Well, you get 2, Katie, and you get 1. You miss with your crossbow.
Darn. Okay. I think that's it. Is it another wisdom save now?
Yes.
All right. 8.
Still afraid. Baylor, roll a wisdom save. You too, sir, are frightened.
All right. I am going to move a little bit here. Think right over there. Sounds good.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my action to move my moonbeam on top of him.
All right.
Which he succeeds.
With a 30. What is this? 9 damage. Slowly but surely,
9
right?
damage. Yeah, at this point, every little bit helps.
True. 100%. All right.
And that's... I didn't move quite as far as I wanted, so let's move over there. And that'll be it for my turn.
You need a wisdom save.
Yep.
All right.
Do I do that at the end of my turn as well, or?
Next turn. You did your first one. The first one was this round, so next turn. Nope, you're still afraid.
Still afraid of the dragon.
Yeah, I can't even go back there. It's all right. You're at the bookshelf.
So I know
there's
the
easily
dragon's
50
out there, yeah.
textbooks of some sort on here, all bound in different types of leather or some sort of hard paper.
Nothing other than books.
Yeah, just a bunch of books. There is like a crystal on a pedestal, like a crystal ball on a pedestal holding one of the book sides up that doesn't have quite as many books as the others.
I want that.
Besides books, that's it.
I'll take that.
And put that in your bag?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get that in a second. So I'm afraid of the dragon. I'm in a room where the dragon is not, with a bed. How long does a short rest take?
About an hour.
About an hour? Ugh.
So I
Let's hope
dropped the crystal ball on your backpack.
Oh,
Or
thank
in
you.
your bag.
Mm. That's too long. Okay. So I guess we're gonna jump on top of this gargoyle.
Okay.
And look around. Presumably see the dragon.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, you see a woolly mammoth, which is a giant, hairy elephant with giant tusks, squared off with this dragon. Looks
that
like
doesn't
fun,
make a whole
but
lot
it
of
also looks
sense to me.
terrifying.
Yeah. And then I see Balar up there.
Yeah, you would. He's close enough, and he's in his normal form. His knees are shaking too.
God, I just don't know what to do because I'm scared.
Yeah, frightful presence can be a real game breaker.
I guess I'm just gonna sit on the gargoyle.
And watch. Okay. And it's the end of your turn, so you get another wisdom save.
Okay.
Oh no, you did the 13 first. Did you do the other ones? Because I said you could roll a couple times.
No.
So roll 2 more times, and then
Okay.
one for and then one for this round. So 3 more total times.
Three more. Okay. Please just. One.
Oh, is it?
Two.
Ooh.
A.
Okay, yeah, no, you are no longer frightened at the end of this turn.
Okay, sweet. My jump, it makes me have confidence in myself.
Yeah, doing a little athletics always sits good with you, Mr.
That's
the
right.
Bowler.
All right, and I start with wisdom.
End with.
Okay. So I haven't run away, and I get a lower amount on an attack. So since I'm standing right here, I'm going to do gore attack,
Oh yeah, makes
and
sense.
and that's cast.
No, it's just attack.
Just attack.
See where it says melee plus 10? Just drop that on the dragon.
What?
Because of frightful presence.
Oh,
You're attacking it and
So-
you're frightened. So
Alright,
you
so it doesn't-
miss.
all right. Now, does it get another attack, or is that it?
The woolly mammoth gets. I would think it gets 2 attacks. You can do a
Alright.
gore attack and a stomp attack against it.
Okay, let me see where the stomp is.
I know stomp typically you think of stomping the ground, but I'd allow it to be like a kick. If it was a woolly mammoth, it would only be stomp the ground. But since you're not just a woolly mammoth,
It's not gonna hit.
yeah, it's hard anyway because he is a little off the ground. So
All right. All right. So that's the end of my turn.
okay. Pixie's gonna disappear. Aram, you hear quite a bit of commotion down the hall, as if a battle is commencing.
Well, as much as I would love to go down there and give him a hand, I also know that I'm not going to make it down this hallway. So, yeah, at this point, I'm just. I guess I'll address the pixie and tell the pixie, look, I don't know what the hell you're following me for, but if you're not going to be helpful, stay gone. And end my turn.
Of course, she shows back up as soon as you do that, and she turns you into a beetle.
Woohoo!
A beetle?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, beetles are super small. I suppose I could try and crawl past these things.
Yeah, not your turn anymore.
Is that a polymorph situation? Because if so, and he's not willing, he gets to contest that, right?
Yeah, sort of. In some instances. I mean, you can give me a wisdom save if you really want.
Yeah, it doesn't matter anyways.
You're a beetle.
You're a beetle.
I'm a beetle.
She mounts you. Alright, adult blue dragon.
I'm gonna do my moonbeam real quick.
What is this obsession with me mounting things or things mounting me? What the hell?
I don't know, Mike. You made it up. I'm just here to play the game.
I didn't make it up. I'm getting drug into it.
Okay, Mike. Sure, buddy. So let's see. I got a bite for you, Wooly. 24 is gonna hit. So you take a little lightning and a little bite damage there. Oh, you're still standing though, and a little claw damage here. 16 is gonna hit the Wally, and no more Wally. The bowler is now still looks like a Wally mammoth, but there we go.
With one hell of a health bar on my screen. Jesus.
Yeah.
One hell of a health bar. Oh yeah, he hasn't taken any damages himself, really.
Right, but the health bar
is
in mine
like twice the size it's supposed to be.
Uh-huh.
From what I'm seeing.
What are you talking about?
His
The health
health
bar
bar.
is the size of as if he were still the woolly mammoth. It's a large health bar as opposed to a medium bar.
That's funny. I don't know how to change it because the Wally Mammoth thing went away.
Don't worry about it.
Semantics. It really shouldn't matter.
Right.
It's funny though. Alright. So yeah, it attacked you. That was its turn. Zena V.
I can't get closer to it.
Not until you pass the frightened test.
Not until I pass the frightened test.
Oh, Craig, should I roll my wisdom real quick? Or should I wait till Zenevieve's done?
Yeah, do it. Go ahead and do it. It's not going to change anything.
Yeah. All right.
How'd you do? 18. You're free!
Yay.
Genevieve's gonna like crouch down a little bit in the pool and try to hide.
Okay. Yeah, give me a sneaky sneak.
$14.
Yeah, I mean, you're in there, like, splashing the water around, hoping it hides you. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Wow.
Okay. Roll 2d20s for me.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Okay. Sounds good. Balar.
Let's see.
Wait, can I roll my wisdom?
Oh, yeah, go ahead, please. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. That's why I tell you guys you
Okay.
need to do it, because I'll forget every time, because yeah. Hooray! You're no longer frightened!
Wonderful.
The frightening is over. And then Baylor. Balerpy derp.
Nothing happens with Moonbeam on my turn,
Right.
and I don't need to move it, so I'm gonna sling a rock at him. And miss. And
Man, that sling bolt, well, that sling rock would have just jacked it up.
that's it for my turn.
Alright, Slappy Slapper. You have half your
All
health.
right.
That's all a girl needs, right?
That's all a girl needs. How stealthy can I be against this south wall here?
I mean, if you don't move, as stealthy as you roll.
Well, I mean, I have stealthy at normal pace.
So okay, so stealthy at normal pace is you could move 40 feet and just roll a stealth check.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot my wisdom save at the end of my turn there.
Oh yeah, me too. Go ahead, buddy. That's what we always do. That's just how we get out.
14.
Didn't matter. Didn't matter none.
And 12? I don't know where it went, but
I just see a 14 for Balar. You see, I don't. Go ahead and roll your stealth again. I don't see it in there. It must not have hit the box. Okay, that's better than 14 though, or 12.
yeah.
All right, so you stealth forward 40 feet.
Okay. Sounds good. Do I need to do a wisdom save?
Nope, you're done. You're not frightened anymore.
No more frightened. Okay.
Bowler. La bowler.
All right. Okay, so for my spells, I think I transferred over to a sorcerer and a. I have now pact magic slots.
What do you mean?
So
Pact
instead of,
magic is warlock.
yeah, so I have sorcerer and warlock slots now instead of spell slots. So
No, that's just because it's open, and it's just because you're in preparation. It's nothing to do with you.
oh, gotcha. Ooh, look at that! You can fix it from here. I love it. Let me mark off my 4th. Oh, you got it. Okay. Let's see. So I feel a little stunned. I was a nice gigantic woolly mammoth, and now I'm a little tiny person
Right.
in front of a big bone dragon. Right.
Bone daddy.
I want to draw my longbow, and right. There's a reason to my madness.
Draws a picture for him. He's like, "Look, this is a longbow."
Right. And then let's see here. I want to take shot 1. Does not hit. I want to take shot 2. Ooh, natural 20.
Critical.
All right, and then roll damage on the. Do I have to hit shift and roll damage?
No, because if it naturally crits in the box, you're good. It's just if we mess up, we can hold shift to do it.
Okay.
It should work.
Piercing. All right.
15 damage.
Yeah.
He's at moderate damage now. You guys are really moving the bar.
Now I'm going to run east. How long do I? How much movement did drawing the bow take?
It's just part of your movement. You haven't moved at all, so you have 40. But keep in mind you're within 2 attacks range right now. So I mean, at least it'll attack you.
But I have a. If I attack.
Oh yeah, that's right. Mobility. So yeah, okay, cool.
So we'll say about 35.
No, 45, 10, 15,
30.
20, 25.
No, I want to run to the east, not the west.
Oh, my bad. You see Bitch Slap fuming in the corner, pressed against the wall, trying to hide in plain sight.
Huh. Well, that's the end of my turn.
The pixie scoops the beetle up and teleports to right here. Hey, Ram, you're not a beetle anymore, and you're standing 10 feet away from a giant bone dragon. The pixie disappears.
Of course she does.
Mike's like, God damn pixies frolicking through the freaking night.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I think think it's time we start a new spell.
You're not gonna disengage and run away? Oh, roll a wisdom save actually.
Sure. Wisdom, fear save. Doesn't that fall under charmed effects?
You could be frightened. You just can't be put to sleep.
Yeah, but I get bonuses to charm effects.
Because you're a high elf?
No, because of my sorcery background. Or maybe it is Elven. It's called Fey Ancestry.
Yep, advantage on charm and magic can't put you to sleep. Yeah, I'd say that's a charm effect.
You're right.
Darn.
But it doesn't specify what type of bonus I get. That's why I'm maybe roll
It's
advantage on it.
You get advantage.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
It says you have advantage on saving throws against being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep.
I can't help much.
Well, you almost
11.
You almost did it. It's super close. It's only a bunch off.
Yeah. All right. So does that mean I can't do anything or what?
No, it just means you can't move towards it.
Oh, good.
You're
That
actually
really-
inside range of the... If you end your turn right there, though, you're going to get blasted by the gargoyles. And by the dragon.
Okay. Let's see. I can't move closer, but I can keep the same distance away, right?
Sure. You're still
So-
within range of it, too, so you haven't left its threatened square yet.
Right, but am I away enough from the...
Yeah, there you are, but you're going to take an attack of opportunity.
Well, no. I mean, I was fine with the square that I chose right next to it, as long as I'm far enough away from the
Yeah, it's just
turrets.
three squares from the gargoyles, so that's exactly the fourth square, so...
Okay, that works for me. So, I'm going to use Wall of Fire.
Good idea. Get it away from me.
So, I'll create a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter, 20 foot high, and 1 foot thick. The wall is opaque and lasts for the duration. When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 5d8 fire damage, half if they succeed. On the wall side, which I get to select, the damage will be on the inside, not the outside.
So it's like this big?
Yeah. Would you like to guess where I want to put it? There you go.
Didn't you say 20 feet? Or was it 5? Did I mishear?
It's
Yeah, I'll
20
reread it.
feet in is it diameter?
It's 20 foot high,
Okay.
20 foot in diameter, and 1 foot thick.
So it's this big. Yeah, it's that
Here.
big.
So,
Or you can make it as big or small as you want. Like, you just put it around him.
yeah.
Alright, he's inside it, so
Here's his dex save.
he succeeds.
He's still going to take damage, though.
25 damage,
Yeah.
it takes down to 12.
Oh, and you know what didn't get added to that damage, though?
What?
My +3 for my,
Arcane for Elemental Master.
yeah. So an extra 3, if you would, please.
Done and doner.
I will fix that.
And now?
That's it. I hold.
Alright, well, the dragon is going to fly up. I need
I'm gonna
moonbeam.
do its moonbeam real quick.
It's going to land over. On its way down, it tries to thump you with its tail, a ram, hitting you with a 15 because you don't have great armor class. So let's do a quick tail bash on the way down from flying above you. Oof, you take 16, and it is going to claw at you as well. Also hitting, doing... Oh, 3 over. Fucking Frolicking Friday fun-loving fairies. Alright, Zenavi, you see Aram fall to the Dracolich.
My ring would have disappeared with me.
Your ring? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because it's a concentration spell.
Ring of Fire. Really like that spell. If there wasn't a higher ceiling, it would have kept him in trouble for a while.
Yeah. I mean, I'm dropped in front of a dragon. A bone dragon. Hell, I'm gonna try and trap it. What the hell?
You did good. I mean, you did some damage to it for sure. It just can fly.
Yeah.
Dane, the phantasmal dagger disappeared from my weapons,
Yep.
but I still have it in my inventory.
There you go.
Perfect. So I'm gonna put my crossbow into my offhand and pull out phantasmal dagger.
Okay.
And because I'm no longer scared of this thing, I'm going to run up to it and stab it.
Okay. Hey, you hit it.
I hit it.
Okay. 13 damage to it.
And I'm going to regret staying here, but I'm going to hold and that'll be my turn.
Alright, Balar.
Gonna use my action to move my moonbeam to right there.
Alright. Success.
I don't think it's failed once.
No, and even it has 3 legendary resistances to use too, so really, even if it failed 3 times, it would still succeed.
So that's that, and then I will roll my wisdom save to see if I'm still frightened. And I'm pretty sure I am with a 9, and that's my turn.
Why is it doing half damage to it?
Because he succeeds on
Because
the.
he succeeds on it.
No, I mean, did it succeed on the fire damage too? Is that it had a save?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's okay. I was thinking back. I was like, the fire should have done more damage. Okay, it saved. Got it. All right, Slappy Slapper.
Well, I guess we're gonna go do a little bit more sneaky sneak. To here. Maybe. Go. There we go. Wave at Labolo as we sneak by. See if he sees me.
Oh, wait. I raised the eyebrow. I don't see you.
Well, I don't. He might see me.
Definitely see her. Unless she can roll again though, but
What am I doing? There we go.
I de-raged you since you aren't technically raging right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna rage in a second.
Hell yeah. Hey, a lot
Stealthy.
stealthier this time. He still
Pretty
sort of sees
stealthy.
you.
Still sort of sees me.
And the ball.
And like,
Oh,
wait.
Sorry.
I'm kind of mad that I'm pretty sure I just saw him kill my
Elf.
friend,
Your
dad.
Yeah.
My dad. So if I can. God, I have so many things now. Hold on.
All the
There
buttons
it
and
is.
stuff.
Rage, angry. Okay. Now we're good.
Okay. Bobolo teal string.
All right. Okay, you're gonna have to walk me through it again. I'm gonna cast a hypnotic pattern above the dragon.
Okay.
And then I open it up. And it's cast first, right?
So for hypnotic pattern, you can you just drop the cast dice on the creature.
All right.
It saves.
So it did good. It passed it.
It passed its save. Yep.
All right. So that was an action. So I can't really attack right now, can I? No.
Not after casting that spell. No.
All right. Well,
You could give bardic inspiration to someone within the range.
oh yeah. Huh. Well, also, let's see what else I got. She's my. Oh, I can't cast another. Wait, isn't bardic inspiration like a spell?
No, it's a bard ability.
Oh, okay. Bard actions and effects. Okay, let's see. That's 120 feet. 60. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and cast bardic inspiration on Zenevieve.
All right. What's the range on bardic inspiration?
Hold on, let me check
60
again.
foot.
Yeah, I'm right at it. She's at 60 feet, as far as I can see.
Yeah,
Let
that's
me
fine.
check again.
I agree.
All right. There you go.
Yay,
Tell her,
thank you.
I tell her, get one stabby. And that's the end of my turn.
Stabby stabby coming right up.
Sounded kind of German there for a second.
Well, I play a lot of zombie.
Up
Ooh,
with
look at
one.
that. See?
Hey,
Take it.
Aaron, you're up with
Yeah.
1 hit point.
Yeah. So let's obviously take half my movements and get myself unprone.
Okay.
And
Let's also roll a perception check.
all right. Oh, I don't know why I
Oh, because you're still
Oh,
marked
big-
as prone.
prone. Right.
Go ahead and roll again.
There it is. Why am I? Oh, because I'm frightened too.
You are.
6, 7. So yeah.
So either way. Okay, no, that's fine for now. Okay, so you stand up.
And kind of use my action to disengage and take the rest of my movement to get away.
Yeah, which would be 5, 10, 15 right there, right?
Yeah, because half my movement to get up.
Yep.
So
Okay. Draconomicon! Moonbeam, he succeeds. Takes some damage, but why? Because I succeeded.
I've been averaging like 9 damage at least once a round, so
Yes.
I'm gonna take that for a win.
Gonna try to bite Zenevieve. Hits with a 16. Zenevieve, crackling amounts of energy pulsate through its bone teeth.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay, so you get 11 back. So you just took 1 damage from that. Stupid. Okay. And then it will also claw you. Critically hitting.
Oh no!
ooh,
I should have saved that uncanny dodge.
That's the bricks though, right? 26 damage. And he'll stay here. Zenevieve, you're up.
I'm up.
I mean your turn.
As I see like Aram running back, I'm like, "Hey, that pool is really cool." I felt
Aram,
like
roll
shit.
perception again. Zenevieve, roll
okay.
perception as well.
Oh no!
Wait.
Yeah,
Oh, you guys.
I can see the bottom of my feet. That's
Yeah.
about it.
You know, for being dead not long ago, it's not bad.
Yeah.
You go from nightmare to dead, back to the nightmare. So,
You got it, dude.
So let's see you got
dead.
a perception of 9. Okay, yep, neither. Okay. So what do you yell? That pool's pretty cool. She yells to you.
Yeah, that pool's pretty cool. Did some cool stuff. Kind of frantically. And then I'm going back to trying to stab the dragon.
Okay. Phantasmal dagger hits it with a 19. Nice work. I was concerned.
You're really quiet again, Dane.
When
How
you
about
came
now?
back this time.
Is that better?
No.
Nope.
Did I come back now?
A little
I mean,
bit.
we can still hear you, but you just like it's almost like your sensitivity went down.
Can you hear me now?
There
Yes.
you go.
Yes.
Much better.
Well, I guess my nice microphone might be going out or something because it is what I had plugged in. I just unplugged it and I'm using my computer monitor. All right, cool. So
Then I'm gonna disengage.
that stinking rogue ability to do that as a bonus
Yeah.
action is pretty nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very nice.
Put Aram between you and he's got more hit points, right? I get that. That's smart for sure. Balar?
I was trying to give Aram something, but I realized I couldn't do it on this turn.
I think I'm too far for my sling.
125 feet.
Yeah, sling range 30 to 120. So yeah, I'm too far to do anything, and I'm still frightened, so I can't do anything. So I'm just gonna roll my wisdom save, and that'll be my turn.
Eldritch Blast would hit it from here. Still frightened. Doesn't it? What's
No,
Eldritch
Eldritch Blast is 120 feet.
as well? Okay, I thought it was 160 for some reason. Okay.
Nope, so that's it. Just the wisdom save, and
Madam Bitch Slap.
Okay. Am I still raging?
Your art as soon as you click it. Yeah, it still says rage.
Okay. Let's get up in this motherfucker's face
Oh,
first.
violence.
Well, yeah. And try a little long sword action. Ugh. Try it again.
Wrong one.
What?
You rolled damage.
Missed once, rolled damage once.
Oh.
Okay,
That
so
was
I already got
almost a
damage.
2.
I already have damage from that one since you already rolled damage.
Okay.
And that's 2 attacks. Is that all you get, or do you get another one?
I only get another one if there's a critical hit, so.
Well, now
That's all.
Zenvi has advantage against it.
Yeah, she does.
Low.
I do.
I believe
Get it,
you're done, right,
girl.
Katie?
I'm done, yeah.
All right, Lobolo.
All right. I see my buddies all scared, and I have something for that. I start rhythmically pounding on my drums, and I'm all, "Don't be scared, little ones. Don't be scared."
So,
And,
Lobolo, I'm
yeah.
just going to say it. You can help him with his frightened. It is something he can save out of. And something that's cheaper than what you're about to do is Bardic Inspiration, or to give him an extra dice on his roll to help him beat the save.
Yeah, but I was thinking it gives me a 30-foot circle.
What does?
The counter charm. So anybody that's by me gets a save
Okay, so
within
once they
30 feet.
just so you know, once they save, they don't have to save again for 24 hours.
Oh,
So
okay.
So like you don't need to cast counter charm for that. That's why I'm saying before you use counter charm, you could just as easily use your Bardic Inspiration, which is going to give them a D8 on addition to
Which
his
is like
save.
a bonus. Yeah, and he's what?
Not to mention, you're between me and the dragon, and I can't walk towards the dragon until I'm unfrightened.
All right, and
If
he's
it's
what?
only a 30-foot radius, that'd be minimal help.
I was just gonna run around singing to people, but
You can do that and
Yeah,
have that be bardic inspiration too. I just don't want you to use
Alright.
stuff you don't need to use that maybe
Right.
you'll need later. I don't know.
gotcha. I
And-
understand.
and
Okay,
that's
so
just a-
he's
Bonus action too, so you can still shoot your bow.
all right. So he's 80 feet away. Let me see what the distance on this is. 60 feet.
I put you closer.
So, okay, so that should do it. Yeah, that'll do. All right. So bardic inspiration on Balar. I sing my song to him. Don't be scared, little one. And
I feel inspired.
yes, he's now inspired. And so I go ahead and lob my 2 arrows. Well, first arrow at the dragon, the Bone Daddy.
Oh yeah.
And oh, come on, really? All right.
Hmm.
And then longbow number 2. That misses 2. All right, that's the end of my turn.
Hey, Dane, did you have a picture of the dragon in case our viewers want to know what it looks like?
I wish I did. I looked for one. There isn't one attached. I'll try and find one while it's Aram's turn.
Okay.
Help you out.
Okay. So wisdom save first, I assume, because I'm frightened.
Wisdom saves at the end.
At the end. Okay. I didn't take one at the last one.
Oh, then do it.
Okay. 13. Can I add a bardic inspiration? No, wait, I don't have that one. Never mind.
Didn't he? He didn't inspire you yet.
No, it wasn't me. He's passing out to everybody but me, and that's okay because I insulted him earlier. So, all right. So that's covered now. Frightening just means I can't get closer to him, right?
Right.
Doesn't change my movement?
No, you can still move.
No, but it doesn't change like how far I can go or anything like that.
No, nothing like that. No.
Okay, so 55 foot from where I'm at to behind that pool, and that keeps me away from the. Does that keep me away from the sentinels? Whatever. The flaccid blasters. Oh, hey, that looks familiar. Neat.
Keeps you away from the sentinels.
Yeah, the gargoyles.
Yeah.
You see where I'm looking to move?
I'm about to see in a second. As soon as I close
Okay.
stuff in front of you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you're 5, 10, 50. You're just outside of range of it.
Okay.
Okay, you just went over to the pool.
Yeah, and checking it out.
Okay, it's a clear crystally blue water pulsating out of this mishappen, multiple shapes smashed together thing up on a pedestal. It's like gushing out like in a pulsating manner, like pulses and water sprinkles down, and it pulses and water sprinkles down. Roll knowledge nature if you have it. I would allow for arcana if you don't, and only if you don't.
Nature is not something I'm proficient in.
All right, go for arcana then. I guess I could probably use it either way.
16.
It seems to be magical, and it resembles what an actual heart looks like.
Okay. If my counter was correct, that was 55 foot, so I get an extra 5 foot. Is that enough to get me into it, or at least on the edge?
On the edge, yeah.
All right. That'll eat up all my movement.
I mean, if you went here, you'd have had more. You'd have had like 10 or 15 feet left, and you could actually get in it.
Okay. Well, how about right about here then?
There.
Well, I was trying to use some type of coverage from the dragon. So yeah,
Okay,
that would.
So that's fine. You're right here.
Okay. And then that'll eat up because I'm using double movement, so that eats my action up.
Yep.
So
Adult blue. Well, I mean, moonbeam, right?
beginning of his turn.
Yep.
I'm here for him.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
Oh, you're cool. Waiting on you, bud.
Sorry, sir.
11 points of damage.
Oh, half that, so 5.
Well, he clamps down his jaws on Dead Slap. Lightning arcs between the bone teeth, and you take 13 damage from the bite after your negation from being a raging. And he slaps you with his claw pretty good, too, it looks like. Let's see how the damage looks, but... Oh, 7 damage. Way better than it was earlier. Zena V.
I love this image. It's just beautiful.
Which one?
Wait a minute, there was something I forgot, bud.
What? Roll your
My
wisdom
fear
save?
check. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
While he's doing that, I claimed a posture check. Everybody sit up straight.
Yeah. I fumbled it.
That one, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going back up to the dragon.
Thank you, posture
Get
check.
'em.
You use the nerd force well, my son. And anyway,
You
watching
did
too, just so you know, I don't have channel points set up for YouTube, but on Twitch, if you get enough channel points put together, you can actually spend them to gift crits and failures to party members. I think there are 1,250 channel points to do it. So
I saw that, but I didn't think you'd allow me to claim that.
no, I don't know that I can do that. But
I'll save that for Sunday's session, but I'll make sure everybody sits up straight once in a while.
Yeah, but shenanigans and Glam Brunette are here enough to where they get points can help.
Pam!
All right.
So yeah, I moving up to the Dracolich, and we're stabbying.
Super gutsy. You're at advantage.
With advantage. Oh.
Oh,
Just roll
okay.
it again. Just roll.
I'll just roll again.
You're doing the Lord's work here. You feeling lucky?
Can I? Yeah, I'm feeling lucky. Can I
All
have
right.
luck to roll
use
again?
your luck points. And just in case you guys didn't notice, Balar and the Bolo, I've gifted you inspiration at some point in time tonight. And you've got 13 minutes to use it. So if you want an extra reroll.
Wait. Can I use Bardic Inspiration to add to my roll?
Yeah, you're bardically inspired, so it's a D8 in addition to.
Does a 20 hit?
Hey, that does
all
hit,
right.
sis. Way to
Yes.
go.
And because Bitch Slap is with me, I get sneak attack, right?
Well, because you have advantage, but yes. Also, because an ally is attacking the creature while you hit it, so all things. You have sneak attack no matter what.
There we go. Oh, I accidentally added it twice.
I can delete one for you unless you're really feeling like you can do a bunch of damage. All right.
Oh, that's a nice healthy amount. I'm feeling pretty confident with my pal Bitch Slap here, so I'm gonna hold, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, did a lot of damage to it too. All right, scaredy cat. Lionel.
Gonna shift that moonbeam just a teensy tiny bit to give Bitch Slap a little bit of space. I can't do anything else. I'm still out of range for everything else, so I'm gonna do my wisdom saves for frightened.
You ate it.
Hey!
Yes.
Oopsie.
But that's it for my turn.
Bitch slap.
All right. Well, here I am.
Well, here I
So-
am.
Let's stab it. Slash it. No.
You're at
I don't know if
advantage. You're at advantage.
I am at advantage.
As you guys are
Here's
flanking it.
second one then. Still misses. So
Can I gift her my DM inspiration?
If we use both of them.
Ooh.
Well, it's better than the one.
Yeah,
I
so
guess.
if Lobolo wants to give his up as well, I'll let you guys use 2 for 1. What do you guys want to do?
Up to you, Kelly. I'm good either way. If you had something in mind, by all means.
No. They can have it. It's fine.
All right, one more attack then, bitch slap.
All right, we'll
They're
try to make it
gifting you.
count.
They've
Get
used all of
some.
their god inspirations.
Don't put it to waste. But at an advantage, though, right? Because she's...
Yeah, it'd
yeah.
still be at advantage, so that's a lot of dice getting rolled.
Guess maybe I should watch what I'm doing instead of
All
that.
right. I'm sure Buffalo's just disturbing the peace over there. Hey!
Hey!
1 out of 60 ain't
Didn't
bad.
waste it.
Hey,
1
we'll
out
take
of
it.
60 ain't bad. All right,
And max
16.
damage.
All right, 16.
Good
Did a
job,
little
Bitch Slap.
Did a
All right,
thing.
let's fight. Ebola? I believe that's it, right?
Alrighty, yeah.
Wreck-'em
Well,
Ralph.
I don't know. All right, I'm at 60 feet away. I got longbow. I want to take 2 longbow shots at the dragon.
I dig it.
And... No. I'll take another longbow shot at the dragon. No. All right.
Now you could have
gonna...
used your inspiration just then.
I know, right?
Damn
Nah,
it,
cool.
bitch slap. At least she hit.
Then where do we go?
You do have a bonus action left, and you have movement.
I'm gonna cast Healing Charm on bitch, Healing Word on bitch slap on level 3.
Right. Are you moving then?
Nah, no. Did it give it to her, or who did it put it on?
Little healing word. I can drop it on her. It landed.
I put it on you.
Nah.
Did it do it?
Last another round.
Oh yeah, it healed Lobolo for 14. Were you down some?
No. Oh, I was a little bit, but not a. Yeah, I think I was down 17 points.
Yep, I fixed it.
And then, okay, yeah, but that was for bitch slap.
Yeah, I gave it to her.
Okay. That's second level 3. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Pixie is down here looking at the statue. Just chilling. She's very curious, little olive green Pixie. I'm sure Aram's a big fan of hers right now.
Okay, I'm gonna move to the front of the pool.
Are you in the water?
Yeah.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
There it is. 23.
Okay, that sounds good. Roll 1d20.
Two.
All right. The waters course over your wounds and knit your flesh back together. You feel rejuvenated and refreshed. Even the aches and pains of the road disappear.
Awesomeness. I will take another 5-foot step out of the pool because I don't want to sit in it.
Okay.
And let's cast Scorching Ray onto the dragon.
Okay. I dig it.
Check this. All right. Just double checking it. Yeah, it is 3 rays, and I got to do. Ooh, Automatic miss for the first one.
Roll against your companion that's right there.
Shit. Sorry.
Roll low. Just roll real low.
My apologies.
No, 1 and 2 is about as low as I'm going to get. 6 damage. Sorry.
Eyeballs. Eyeballs, Aram. Eyeballs.
2 for the second one.
Okay.
And another automatic miss.
Oh, God. Roll against her for looking at you like that, right? You're like, don't look at me like that. How dare you?
Pushing my luck. Yeah, I knew that one. 11.
I'm not liking that one as much.
No, sorry.
What you get for giving him side eye?
And yeah, I need to do my wisdom save and hopefully get this damn shit off of me. 12. And that'll end my turn.
Not good enough. All right. Moonbeam beams him a little bit, and let's see. He's got a couple people he can attack here. Let's go ahead and bite Bitch Slap with a hit. So lightning courses through its bony jaws as it clamps down on you, doing a quick 15 damage. It looks like. And it's going to swick its tail back around over here at Zenavi. Hitting with a 30. Oh, that's pretty big.
Uncanny dodge.
And you take 6 damage instead of 13, so you get 7 back. So I got you. There you go. I'm glad you remember that now, though.
I'm going to be using it so much. I get it once around. Right. It's time for what do I want to do? I'm stabbying it.
Heck yeah, you are. Advantage.
Advantage.
And I know you have your crossbow in your offhand and then the phantasmal dagger, so.
Darn it, I'm using luck.
Feeling lucky, huh?
Feeling real lucky.
Damn it. You want to drop your crossbow and try and slash it with the short sword? Or are you going to hold on to it?
I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna feel lucky one more time.
Okay. So much luck getting tossed around. That's all of them, right?
That is all of them.
Dang
and
it.
they all missed.
11, 12, and 13.
I will now be disengaging.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I also do have to have you roll a dex save. You and Bitch Slap both, actually.
What up?
25.
Well, Zenobi's doing fine. Bitch Slap is too. You guys both get missed by thrown spears from the gargoyles.
Hey, I have a question
Okay.
about that. My danger sense. Do I get advantage on that? Is it a spell or a trap?
Oh, it's a trap.
So I get advantage on it?
No. Stop.
What?
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Why don't she just fire it up? What do you guys do? Danger sense. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the gate. Okay, sense. Advantage on dex. Yeah, so yeah. You do have a dex on that.
Good to know.
Not a bad idea to keep that in mind, yeah. And then are you done, Zenevieve? You get over there, you're done?
Yes.
Baylor? And it's like 11 right now. You guys want to go through one more round?
Finish out the round, call it.
Yeah.
I'm good with
I
it.
mean, with enough damage, you guys could finish him. I mean, you'd have to all
Or
hit.
die.
You'd actually have to hit him.
Well, I'm gonna move over to here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna sling an Eldritch Blast.
Right. Eldrachius Blastius. Like,
And can I add my Bardic Inspiration onto that?
yeah.
It's an 8, right?
That's what it's there for. Yeah. You hit.
So sweet. Four damage.
All right. Hey, that's better than no damage.
Yeah. And that'll be it for me.
All right, Slapper.
All right. Let's
No advantage
see.
now because your friend ran like a coward.
Whatever. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
I don't need advantage. I probably do, but.
It floated on a 1, didn't it?
Oh, it could have been so much worse.
It was like
Could've
a
been worse.
skateboarder riding the rail on that 1. It was like, shh. Like, no.
There
Hey,
you go.
there's
That'll
a hit. Almost a 1 again.
11 quick damage. Okay.
I think the damage bar has changed color a little bit, so cool.
I mean, it's getting low. You guys are just one bad move away from being fried. But
I'm about to be dead, so it's cool. I don't
Bowler?
care.
La Bowler.
All right. I'm gonna lob. Oh, get back there. I'm gonna lob 2 more arrows. Rinse, wash, repeat.
Oh,
No. And
man.
come on, I'm good at arrows. All right. And then it's a sign they want me to be a healer. And then so I'm gonna cast once again healing word level 3 on Bitch Slap. Where'd you go? No, not Speak with Dead. I'm getting there.
Good. That's it, though, right? That's the last thing you're doing?
Yeah.
All right, Aram, what are you planning over there? He's going to...
Hold on. There
You're
we
good.
go.
It's fine. It'll go. 9 points.
See, it put it on me again.
Are you just rolling it on the sheet?
No,
No, it
it
says
says
it
two
says
That's
Good
why
bitch
I
slap.
slap.
Oh, okay, cool.
You good, bro. You did it. You did it.
All right, I'm gonna make sure that this next attack actually hits.
You're not... Are you
So
frightened? You're not frightened anymore?
No, I'm frightened.
Oh, you are frightened. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't passed that yet. But with this particular spell, it doesn't matter because
Okay, well, you wouldn't be able to come where you are, though, because you wouldn't have been able to come back this way. You'd have to go in, like, here.
Oh,
You
okay,
can't move towards it.
gotcha. Okay, that's fine. It's not like I'm moving that far away anyway, so
No, you're good. I just want to make sure.
sure. I am going to cast Magic Missile. Only I'm going to use it in a 3rd slot.
Oh, dang. Well,
Yeah. So Magic Missile is 1d4, 3 missiles, but I get an extra missile for every.
So you get 5d4. So just
Yep.
so do me a favor. Click on the grab the 4-sider and just hold it and right click until you have 5. After you put a +5 in the modifier box. Instead of rolling 5 separate magic missiles, just get 5d4, but put a +5 in the modifier box, or just roll it and I can add 5 to whatever you roll. But
I can fix that. I got it.
you can actually pick up and hold the damage box and just hold that with the left click, and then right click a couple times. It'll actually cast it as magic missile too. Perfect, like just like that. Yep. The 20 damage. He's in critical condition.
All right. And then that will. I'm not moving anywhere, so I'll just stay right there.
All right.
Moonbeam coming your way.
Okay.
Hiram, did you need to do
Wisdom. Thank you.
18.
Hey!
It's an 18. Jesus, dude.
You made it.
No, he's a bard and an oracle.
Mystic.
It's a seer.
Right?
All right. Well, the adult blue dragon Dracolich is going to shoot a burst of lightning at Bitch Slap and Labolo. Both fail your saves.
No. Whoa, that's a whole lot of
That's
dice.
a lot of dice.
Oh my god.
Bitch Slap falls. Labolo is. I can't even see his health bar on his sheet. He's not down. You have
Yeah, I was going to say it's the box below him.
Oh, I see it now. It's below.
Right.
Because it's so big still. That's fine.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. Do this. There. I feel better.
There we go.
And Aria. Wait, no, who was next? Who just went? The dragon went. So now it's Xenovi, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Were we gonna stop, or are we gonna?
Yeah, we're at the top of the round. It's up to you guys. I'm okay.
I'm good to
either
keep
way.
going.
I'm good to keep going.
I'm good to
So
keep going.
close.
Let's finish this.
I'm dead, so
Well, they'll get you up with a healing word probably this round.
Why don't you
All
just
right.
why don't you just crit on your death save? You know.
I'm trying. I'm gonna try.
Like me, Mike says. Xenovi.
Gonna run up to the dragon again.
Don't depend on the slackers. Just get yourself up. That's the way to do it.
And we're gonna try stabby.
Mike, you
And it didn't
fell-
work.
You fell earlier, right, Mike?
Yeah.
Xenovi, do you get any type of advantage since it was engaged opposite?
Not anymore because bitch slap is down.
Put a level
Otherwise, I
exhaustion on
would.
you.
Exhaustion.
Yeah, for falling in combat.
I thought it was if we failed 2 death saves. I didn't fail 2
Oh,
death
was.
that
saves.
is what I said. Did you not fail to? You just
Yep.
barely gone critted it. But I want you to be.
Yep.
I want you to be exhausted.
I mean, you're the DM. If you say so,
No,
I'll take
you're
it.
right.
But
You're right. That is what I said.
And then, do I have potions?
If they're in your actions tab, then you do. It looks like you do. You have a supreme healing, a healing, and a greater healing.
So, a regular healing is a bonus action, right?
Right.
Okay, then I'm gonna use one of them.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Pretty good roll for, almost max. It's something,
And-
right?
Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay, Balar.
I'm just gonna do the Eldritch Blast again.
Alright.
Ooh.
Nat.
Oh,
Hey.
kill it.
We like that. Oh,
12.
not enough.
I'm gonna move a little bit closer over right there.
Alright.
And that'll be it.
Well, this is simple.
What do I do? One
I
save.
succeed my death save.
Lobola.
All right, I move west 40 feet. You got it? All right. All right. Then I cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on the dragon. I was like, the dragon came up and said, I had a bone to pick with you. And I was like, oh, is this conversation going to keep dragging on? All right. So cast first, right?
Yep.
And I cast on the dragon.
Right.
I will eventually get this, guys.
No, you're doing fine.
Yeah.
It succeeds
So
his save, though.
It didn't do anything to it, huh?
Nope.
All right. Well, it was a good joke anyways. That was a spell, and I can't take an action after casting a spell, right?
Right, your spell was your action.
Right.
Okay. So let's see what I got in the way of potions. Let's see, where are you? Items.
You only have one that's a bonus item, and that's the one on the top that hit the most of.
Potion of healing.
Yep.
And then I mark it, right?
Yep. And then just drag the little plus sign and drop it on yourself.
Yay.
Nice.
All right. That's the end of my turn.
All right, Aram, you water drenched, no longer afraid psycho.
Yeah, right.
You gonna charge him?
No.
Leroy!
You know what? I'm just going to do the same thing I did before because I want to make sure that this damage is getting there. So. Oh wait, I got it. Oops.
That's right. Go ahead and just click it 4 more times. Whatever you need to do.
Wow.
So 26 damage to him.
26 damage to him. Yeah.
You
We
have to
almost got
minus
him there.
5 from that because it added 5 for each separate roll.
Right. So drop it to 21.
Oh, so he gets 5 more back.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But hey, he's almost down. So it's a.
All right.
Start of the turn, so that's going to be the moonbeam. Oh, so close.
So close.
So he is going to bite Xenovi. Hit her for
1 second. I can put the uncanny dodge on myself now.
okay. So you take 10. He's gonna leave your space. No, he'll stay here. He's got you in front of him. He'll just do his claw attack on you as well.
Great.
Hits. Oh, max damage 19. You're in critical condition. Top of the round, Xenovi, you're up.
Finish him.
We're gonna stabby.
Hey!
What just happened?
1 second. Let me put sneak attack on.
And you have to change your stuff too.
I do.
You got it though?
I think so.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Holy.
Whoa.
88 damage, whittled down to 67 because of resistances, and it breaks apart into bunches of bones and hits the ground and scatters a bit back where it was lying when you guys came in.
Could have used that like 10 rounds ago, but I'll take it now.
I rolled so poorly until just now.
Let's take like 5 minutes and
They
discuss
just
our
killed
next
it.
steps, and then I can prepare for next game, and we'll call it.
Zenevieh, as
Okay.
soon as it's said, is immediately going to bitch slap and taking her potion.
Yes and no. See, technically,
Save-
we're.
Save the
No
potion.
broadcasting.
I'm going to give her a
This
heal.
is
Okay.
what everybody else sees.
Okay, I'll save it.
So.
So, yeah, I'm going to run up and give Bitch Slap a healing word at first level.
Yeah.
Hey,
Talking
it's
like-
enough.
Give me a second.
you saying something?
I am, but not to the group.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
So quick healing word from Balar. So I assume he moved over. So we're out of combat. So we're in free range. Dracolich has fallen. I did not have any stunning remarks for you guys as it fell. I know dragons are intelligent creatures and they do speak if they feel like it, but it did not have much to say to you guys. So tell me, now that everybody's at least alive and the Dracolich is dead, you guys are down here, and then I'm gonna assume you guys are staying out of the 15-foot range of those things.
Oh, absolutely.
Otherwise, they'll keep rolling saves every round, and it just will never work. But cool. So yeah, there it is. You guys defeated the Dracolich in the lair. A little surprisingly, to be honest. I was hoping to at least kill somebody.
You did twice, technically.
Well, I knocked him to the ground, but fine. So anyway, now what? What's the plan? What are we gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna let Aram know that there's stuff he might be interested in over in the bed chambers.
Okay.
Does anybody else notice that Xenavie and Aram came back way more healthy after the pool, or is it still a secret?
I mean,
I've had some stuff going on, so I haven't noticed.
And Xenavie's pretty damaged right now too. I will say though, Bitch Slap, you know Xenavie pretty well, and everybody else has been around her quite a bit. So anybody that's looking at Xenavie, give me a roll, please, a perception check.
I mean, I don't even think you and I know the pool exists at this point, Lobolo.
All right, that's what I'm asking.
I got a 19 on perception.
Ballard, you're pretty sure that's still Xenavie. She's about 3 inches shorter and about 28 years younger.
Perceptions.
How old was I?
Well, I mean, you're a half elf, so you live longer than humans. But you're now you're essentially 12 years old if you're a human. Maybe about 60 as a half elf. Maybe about 40 or 50 as a half elf.
Hey, what?
I am a child.
Yeah, you're essentially an adolescent half elf now. Just hitting puberty, like 12 years old.
I feel like
covered in
like without perception.
Hey, what stat is? What stat is perception supposed to be under? What stat is perception supposed to be under?
Wisdom.
If you go to your skill tab, you can roll perception specifically.
Right, I did, but I also clicked on the wrong thing, and now it's giving me an option of Dex, Constitution, Intelligence.
It's under Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay, cool. There we go.
Yeah, stat. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Lobolo and Balar definitely noticed. Bitch Slap, the blood in your eyes from falling to the ground and basically getting dusty Dracolich coating your still frame has coagulated in your eyelashes and makes it hard for you to really notice. It's still Xenavie, just a little bit smaller.
So I'm basically a zombie child.
I mean,
kind of.
It's not real far off.
Cool.
Wait, she's not living dead, is she?
I mean, no comment.
Because if she is, a healing pool, I don't know about the rules. Doesn't healing
No,
usually?
I know what you're saying. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
She's not officially living dead. She's just
okay.
So
sorry.
I'm sure you'll want to do it next week, Dane, due to time constraints. But I do want to take time to inspect both the altar and the living area.
Okay, yeah. If we're just gonna
any types of writing, inscription, anything like that, in my eyes of the Runekeeper, I'll be able to read anything I find.
Right. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. What we'll do is we'll pick up here then next week with you guys exploring around in here, etc., and discussing what you found out about her, being younger, and how to get out of this cave, this what was it meant to be an imprisoning tomb,
Technically, still is.
Yeah, it 100% is.
For now.
Does Xenavie know she's younger?
That's why I had you roll earlier. I don't think you've noticed.
You're just feeling wonderful.
You feel like you might have lost some weight, like your clothes are just a little baggier because you were just a little bit smaller. Like, you didn't grow very much.
And my knee stopped hurting. That's weird.
My joint pain is gone.
Yeah. You lost a few years. But yeah, that's what we're doing.
I mean-
Good game, guys. Nice work. I was a little concerned at one point for sure, with Mike especially because he was like in the back of the hall, like I'm not gonna come help, and I was like, you do the most damage that definitely can hit. Like the girls can hit with stuff, but like your force things don't have any negation, like or resistance or I don't know. And he was way back there at half health. I was like, okay, I guess the
when
trap
that thing got
hallway
up
was a
and it
bit
was
much.
just me and Bitch Slap in there, I thought we were screwed. I was like, it's going to take both of us out, and then it's just one at a time as they come out of the hallway.
Right?
If that fountain is losing years, I mean, I'm a elf. Ain't gonna hurt me to lose a few extra years.
Yeah,
I got enough to spare, so I'm not worried about it.
You guys want a baby dire wolf?
I'll jump in the pool.
Baby Aram.
Baby Aram.
All right,
Easier to handle.
We'll go ahead and
I
pick
can't
up there,
believe how
guys.
much-
I'm gonna sign out of Fantasy Grounds, and I will see you guys then next week for Case of Wednesdays. We'll play.
Later, guys.
We'll play next week, same time, same bat channel. You should definitely stop by for Streamline Dungeons and Dragons on Sunday. We'll play from 9 to 11 EST, and as always, follow and subscribe, and send some money over to the Children's Hospital,
Saying
help them
goodbye to
out
everybody
as it's a
watching.
good cause. Thanks so much.